You asked me to fucking attend. I agreed.
Fair enough. Now, I won't call it a sit-down because of the inclement negative implications. Let's think of it as a meeting of minds.
Better with the fake love, but the gun in my brain gon' bang on. Better with the drama. Gotta grieve for my mama. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello. That's like a microphone.
Wait, I put it on here. Yeah. I gotta move you. I forgot I got a new board and all my other shit's on the other board.
Congrats on the new board, bro.
Thanks, bro.
That's a sick board.
Yeah, bro. You see, I can make my voice too. Watch.
This will be a lot better when you can do it without having to say, watch this, and then 35 seconds later.
Go fuck yourself.
God?
Is that cool? Right? I can
That's,
God.
That's fucking sick. Can you call in? Can you use the Roadcaster to call in and then use that as your voice?
Theoretically, yeah, if I'm just alone. Like if you're on here, they would hear your voice.
I don't. Wait a second. When you said, "What if I'm just alone?" in that voice was
Yeah,
fucking weird.
I'm naming that the God voice. Hold on. Luke's here, and I'm just diddling my fingers.
Does he have a song yet?
Yeah, the fucking show some fucking respect.
Okay, sorry. That was kind of big.
Yes, man. Cramp and paralyzed weak heart conception. Open the border, open the border, open the border, a judge a rule on ya. Open the border, open the border, open the border, a judge a rule on ya. Stop the slavery, I go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I love this.
This is sick.
Is there like a knob to make it deeper or higher?
Yeah,
I could go in there and like fuck with it too, and make my own. I could make my own. Pour water on it.
Does he know yet?
Pour water on it. Does who know?
Luke, that he's muted.
He's not muted. He also has producer power in here, so
What the fuck?
he produces a show.
He's literally muted.
You don't.
Yeah, he's just
Give
dude.
me a
He was
standby.
Am I actually muted?
No.
Yes, he was, dude. He was fucking talking. You weren't looking at his lips move.
Probably.
If that was a bit, that was stupid because it. Okay, god damn it. I think this is like you're gonna love this voice, but I'm gonna hate this voice. All right, that's fine.
Wait, watch. Hold on.
Dude, can you should probably practice
Also,
with this.
I really think you should stop drinking.
Do the what was that thing on the Stern show? Was it the gay room?
I don't know. I don't
They
know.
would Stern would do the things with the voice, and he would go down to the gay room, and he would make I remember who he would do it to.
When was this? Early Stern or?
Yeah,
like-
this was like early '90s Stern.
Okay.
Didn't he do it to High Pitch Eric?
I think he did it. He might have done it later on too, because that sounds about right to me. He did it to somebody. It's been years since I. Now I gotta look it up.
I got to read comments because Hostage Take Curtis said something nice about me. Best comment reader in the business. Dr. Vaca has arrived. Freddie Lynn says, "B. Jackson, not Luke. B. Jackson, not Luke." Well, that that. Sorry, Luke. That
I wasn't listening. It's the homo room.
homo.
And you're right. He did take high pitch Eric in the homo room.
Samsonite.
Jackson says Luke is down bad this week with the Mick updates. Luke's down bad for another reason. I won't say it out loud. Love you, Freddie. That's from Jackson. Luke looks like Jake. That's very mean. Why would you say that?
Yeah.
Cool Pennington jersey, Lucas. That was Michael Montant gay. Luke's eating a bologna sandwich. I'm not reading the rest of them.
That was Gabagool.
It's the Flash.
Gabagool
He called himself out.
Flash.
Did your wait a second? Did your sandwich just hit the floor and you still fucking picked it up?
My floor.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I shouldn't make fun. My fat ass would do that too.
I can definitely do that.
My floor.
How much do you weigh, Vaca?
190.
So you're chunky.
I weigh the most of anyone.
Yeah,
here.
5'10", 190.
Such a pussy.
I'm 220.
Such a pussy. Why am I a pussy?
I don't know. Just
Yeah, just go ahead and say it.
Ron comment?
Didn't you read his text?
Mm-mm.
It was a very odd. Ron goes, I said, I just got home. By the way, when I said just got home, I was literally pulling up to the door. You didn't have to start the show immediately and make me feel bad.
It was 8 o'clock.
Okay. Anyway.
There's nothing to do
camera
with you.
sucks on my MacBook.
Yeah, you have new lighting. That's why.
Well, it's the same lighting I had with my
it's a different
Windows computer. It's just not as good with the camera.
Ron said, I was just chatting with a fisherman on the docks. I'll be home in 10. What the fuck? There's like some weird humble brag.
Vaca is double John's weight. That's not nice.
90 pounds. It's your Coke addiction.
I'm so sick of that. I don't even remember the last time I did coke, and I'm getting made fun of by guys who I know did it this weekend. It's so pathetic.
That was just a shot at Sneaks and BA, right?
Yeah.
Say their names, pussy.
Like I can't remember the last time I did drugs. I can't.
I will say this: I haven't finished the whole episode of the Kirk show. I was disappointed when Kirk went on the Unnamed show and said nobody wants to be the producer. I can't have anybody be.
I have a lot to say about that.
I was like, what are you talking about?
I'm so done with that fucking I don't know if you want to. Go fuck yourself. Such bullshit.
I mean,
I've only done this for 4 years to grow my fingernails.
I mean, I don't know if you admit it or not. You're literally doing this so you could potentially be the producer of Kirk.
Yeah.
Why did that make you mad?
Yeah, the whole thing makes me mad.
All right, well, fucking talk about it, puss.
No.
You just said I got a lot to say. You literally just said I've got a lot to say
show.
about it.
I will say that. I'll save it for the show.
Okay, I forgot you're going. Unless it rains, and then you're not going.
When are you leaving?
1
tonight.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're gonna stay there this weekend, though. It's funny. I'm leaving the night of, but just gonna stay there then after.
Are you staying at like?
Everyone's like, dude, it's raining here. I'm like, ugh. Like there's 50%. Yeah, it was raining and I didn't feel safe driving. There's other 50% that was just like it was raining. And I didn't fucking feel like driving to Boston in the rain. Like,
do you give any credence to the people that think that sounds like a grandma thing to say?
Of course it is. I mean, you should see me drive.
Okay.
I drive like your grandma and your grandpa. I drive safe.
Well,
kid.
then
I'm there with our fucking smiles on. And you know why? Because we're seatbelting and we're having good conversation. And you can smoke cigs in here. Don't bring beers. I know BA is a big beer in the car guy. I usually I don't want to get arrested.
If somebody's drinking a beer in the back, you would still hate that?
They can wait.
Not if they were driving to Boston.
Now, if you're driving to Boston, I understand that. That's completely understandable. Which in case, be rich and get a limo.
I will say, to be fair, I didn't make fun of you for the rain thing, but I was like inside going, what a little pussy boy. So
what, for the rain?
So credit to me for not doing that to you.
I thought it was a power move, John. I respected the hell out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you looked at it from that side,
really do exactly what I want to do, and I didn't want to drive there.
Luke, I think it's only a power move if like it's like the rain's there, but he's still like it was actual power move. There was no actual power move there. He just said, "It's raining. I'm going home." That's not a power move.
Freddie doesn't like my my hairband.
The PT Cruiser has a high.
Well, don't take it off because he said it.
I have a Bronco. I could drive through the food. Like we could drive through the fucking apocalypse if we need to.
You drive a Bronco?
Yeah,
like a new one or an old one?
The new one. It's awesome.
Not the Bronco.
They're like big girl present.
The new like the big size one or the sport that sucks.
She has the Black Diamond.
I don't know what that means. I guess that sounds legit though.
Yeah, it's awesome.
This still doesn't help with. I mean, if you're driving that, that's also sad.
I could have easily gotten there. I'm not driving 6 hours both ways in the rain. It took me 2 hours to go 1 hour, and I was like, I'm not gonna. And if I stopped and waited for the rain, I wouldn't have got there till 10 and showed up late.
Okay, different side to this. Say there's that much like a rain. Like say there's just so much traffic. It's like you're in the rain. Do you still turn around?
I would sit through traffic. I don't care about traffic.
There's always traffic, isn't there?
But you're saying no. But what you're saying though is it took you 2 hours to go 1 hour, and that's really the main point. So
because of the rain, I had to drive. I was driving 35 miles an hour on the highway, dude.
So if it's clear and sunny, and it took you 2 hours to go 1 hour.
Every time I drive there, it usually is. So I just didn't even think about rain on the way there.
I'm trying to get to all sides of this. That's all. We hadn't talked about it. I was interested. Yeah, I'm a good friend.
My thing is anyone who makes a rain joke, though, I just grade it on a scale of 10. It's a good way to rubber off trolling. It's really working.
Like a rubber, I'm rubber and you're glue moment.
Yeah, that's the joke. You know,
you got a 9.1 earlier, Luke.
Yeah,
Luke killed it. Yeah,
he
said he had a show on Saturday, and I said I was going to be in Boston, and he was like, "Rain check." That's a good one. Like that's a good one.
Thank you.
Oh, we lost him.
Oh no, bummer.
Yeah, that's what I like that kind of like people are just like, "Oh, John, it's raining. You're not going to come." It's just like
I don't blame you at all.
4.1. 4.1.
I will say, I don't know if there's any sort of a implication being made that you don't understand. Like, you can't handle traffic. You're from fucking Pennsylvania, which has the worst traffic.
It was 3 a.m. I didn't want to drive to Boston in the rain.
You say Pennsylvania has the worst traffic?
Pennsylvania has horrendous traffic. You ever driven through Harrisburg?
Have you ever driven through DC?
DC
driving through PA is though like that. Once you get out of PA, it's better because it's not a 2-lane fucking highway. Because PA decided, hey, let's just have 2-lane highways because the population may never grow.
Pennsylvania's turnpike is elite though. I'm a big fan of that turnpike.
Oh, yeah, great turnpike. Great
shields too.
West Virginia turnpike get kind of scary. It's like down.
You haven't driven in Virginia, pussy.
Yeah, that's where I'm from. I grew up in DC. Traffic is fucking miserable.
That's true.
Oh,
that's why I moved away. I'll never go back.
Do you guys know what's going on in Egypt right now?
Pyramids?
Building like a new capital city. You ever you ever build a mass? You ever play SimCity and you build a massive city and then you hit play and no one comes and you're like, oh, that's because that's not how it works.
Did you ever do that on
slowly?
You ever do Roller Coaster Tycoon and you build a nice theme park and nobody comes?
Oh, that's sad, Vodka. That's sad.
Don, that city you're talking about, they're struggling with it right now, though.
I know.
All the shipping's been shut down.
Yep.
Over there because of what do they call them? Or Hezbollah or whatever.
Yeah.
No, not them.
I listen to world news every day. I'm more updated on world politics than I am pretty much anything in my life.
So I don't know how that city's working out, but th're trying to get away from it.
Great. They're in their first phase of construction. It was supposed to be done by 2022. They're still in it, and they're 51% over budget right now. Their budget of 24 million, I think they're at 51 million right now.
They built it in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it was in the middle of the Sahara Desert.
From the actual people. So the government's going to all be out in the middle of the fucking desert. They're not going to be able to overthrow them.
Well, Egypt has so little fertile land to farm, they can't put it anywhere that matters other than the Sahara Desert. Imagine those are your only options. You're like,
why don't they? This may be a wild take. Why don't they just build a whole new pyramid?
Why don't they build a new pyramid?
Yeah,
that's retarded.
I mean, they can. It's just a waste of money.
Why is it retarded?
Actually, I don't think they could.
I think building the first ones was kind of dumb. You know,
we haven't built pyramids since.
If you had enough money, wouldn't you build yourself a pyramid as your like tomb?
Oh yeah,
I would do that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I actually wouldn't be surprised if the current Egyptians couldn't build a pyramid.
I don't think they could. That's what I'm saying. That would be a beggar feat. Like, prove it again, pussy. Or this was
No, it's
alien.
funny. The guy, like, if you watch Egypt documentaries growing up, there was always this one guy that was on them. That guy has basically like corrupted and taken over the Egyptian government. He's like the guy who like handles all the old shit. What's that called? Artifacts and shit of Egypt. His ministry basically like has taken over Egypt.
I got a comment from Ron. He says, "If you're not going to let him in,
oh my god,
do something else."
Oh no,
hey Ronnie,
I didn't even see you there, pal. We're sitting here.
That was real good, John.
Toombs.
Did you hear me being a friend? I brought
I
it
was
up.
looking through for the beanbag.
I was about to take my phone out and start recording the screen to let you know that I wasn't joking because I was about to go do something else.
Yeah.
Like talk to a fisherman on a dock. Why'd you tell me that? What did that have to do? You could have just said I'm going to be here in 10 minutes.
Oh, I was learning about this guy. Yeah. So I was at the docks walking my dog. Yeah, sick, right? And this guy was fishing, cuts the barbs off his hooks.
5.5.
That was
why does he do that?
Because it doesn't kill the fish.
Oh.
So if they're not keepers, he throws them back. Well,
wait,
you asked, you fuckhead. I never said it was a good story. It was a private text. I tell you, it was an excuse for why
I wasn't being sarcastic. I thought that was a great story.
Shut up.
Oh, wait a second. Ron's got a new setup in the background.
Beanbag Frank.
Is
that you?
Is that your dad?
Yeah. No, my dad's Andy, but yeah.
Your dad's name is Andy?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Beanbag Andy.
Beanbag Andy. All right. Okay.
Yeah. What's up?
I am concerned about Jake. He hasn't answered me in a week. I have a story about Jake that it's crazy, but
I hope he unalived himself.
Oh, hold on. Save that for a sec. Luke, I have one thing for you. I'm just going to get this out before I forget. I have an assignment for you. I'm going to send you a link, send you the timestamps, and if you clip this and make an intro, that would be good.
I made an intro, you cock.
You're so mad John won't do it.
I made an intro.
Yeah, that's great, but I'm trying to give Luke some assignments here.
That's fine.
Let me handle it.
Let me handle it.
John's like every producer.
Oh yeah, we have 3 guys on the show and a new producer. Let's have Beanbag Ron train them.
I'm not training. I'm doling out assignments. I don't know how to fucking do this shit. That's why I'm sending it to him.
Doling out assignments is not training.
John, you don't say what you want about me. It might be hypocritical, but you don't fucking pay attention to anything I ever ask or say. It's
Ron, you got to get really used to this, buddy.
Oh, I got to go. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, see what he did here? See what he did there? This is, I don't know, how long have I been? 4 years of knowing him. He does this. You got to get used to it.
He picks and chooses when he wants to converse.
We got an autograph on that back there. It looks like Gronk and
Luke. No.
It looked like that sticker was like an authentication sticker.
I'm gonna go down. Go ahead.
That is not autographed.
No.
That's from my old basement.
Should I read the comments?
What?
Is JJ Flash, is that wicked smart guy that got a 31? He's definitely
Luke, you don't know who that is?
It's in his Twitter.
Huh? I don't. What? I'm not JJ Flash.
No, the guy in the picture.
Oh my god.
83 is that not 83?
No, it's 93.
93? I don't know. It's Gronk.
No, it's not.
Or spiking the ball.
That's AstroTurf, dude. Gronk never played on AstroTurf.
One. That's probably from the first Super Bowl then of their run.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not Troy Brown.
No, that's Ty Law. Pick 6. Richard Seymour.
It's not Troy Brown.
Jackson says geopolitics with John. Yeah, I don't know if I want to have politics conversations with John, to be honest. But that's kind of
politics.
What? Anyway,
what does Hank ringing the bell mean, Freddie?
So are you asking him a question and we're going to sit here in silence since you just asked him the question?
Well, I was asking it, and maybe you guys could be like, "Oh, I know this."
All right, I'm not reading the comments. I tried, guys.
Thank you, Mikey Grabbag.
Great show.
Read the comment that you're saying fucking thank you to.
Ron, I'm a class of 2011 guy too.
Jesus.
I know, but I'm a day older than you.
Oh, that's right. We did that. I'm not drinking on this episode of Meeting of the Minds, so I'm
You guys are making me crazy.
I've never been to a reunion though.
I went to my 5.
I didn't know.
I'll never go.
I don't think we had a 5, to be honest with you.
What is vodka? What is Handsome Hank ringing the bell? What is somebody?
Handsome Hank is.
I don't understand anything Timothy Fax says.
It was Freddie Lynn.
Okay, I would just.
Now I'm looking.
Fax said Handsome Hank, so I don't fucking know.
That's Hank Lockwood, so he must have rang the bell.
No, I mean I know who Hank Lockwood is, but I don't know why he's saying it.
Like the NASDAQ bell?
And you guys have me in like this fucking brain pretzel where you're talking about your fucking picture in the background, and then I was trying to read the comments, and he said something about geopolitics because I said something about geopolitics, and you went back to talking about that fucking picture.
Oh, it's the fucking the new lighthouse at Gillette.
I'm leaving.
Why? Hold on a sec.
All right, whatever. What's he all pissy about?
Because he when my brain gets scrambled like that and I start just like seeing saying what I see, he gets all mad. But he didn't have to leave. That wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that big of a deal. People just leaving things left and right. I don't know what that's all about.
Yeah, well,
kind of a pussy move.
I know. But that's just, I deal with one guy who pretends I don't exist, and I deal with one guy who has a really short temper and just pulls shit like this. So,
How was the studio today? Did you have a good time?
It was good. Yeah, it was good.
You're good on the show. It was a good
thanks,
show.
Man.
It's nice that you didn't step on like what was going on. A lot of third chairs would get in the way of that,
So, yeah, someone tweeted me and was like, "Wow, I can't believe how electric Ron is in this clip." And it was during the phone call. I said, "What would you like me to do there?"
Yeah, join in. And just say something.
So it has nothing to do with me. I'm just sitting there, fucking taking it in.
I've said the most important thing about being a third chair is knowing when not to talk. I think.
Yeah, for sure.
I've never been a third chair, not that I know.
I took my first pee on the show today. That was was nerve-wracking. Yes.
How was the bathroom? Clean?
My fucking show. You shut the fuck up.
I always pee a few times before the show, but
you had your shine today. Luke just asked you 20. How long's Luke been here? How long you been here? You just 25 minutes now getting into your appearance today. That should be the first thing you speak about on this show, Luke.
Yeah.
How was the raft or the ferry?
I know you're waiting. I know you're used to waiting an hour to get to something interesting on a show.
Jesus, what's wrong with you?
I just advanced to everyone in the Fonz League, so just so you know.
Jackson,
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Meeting of the Minds, the longest hour in recorded broadcast history. Episode 734.
I'm gonna make a rule. You're not allowed to do that when you're late.
Yeah, you can.
I thought that was the bit.
I veto John.
2 of us need to be here for the show to stop. So if you're not here and I'm not here,
yeah, don't think you have voting.
John's not here. 2 of the 4 conglomerate. I don't know who these new guys are in this group.
I was fucking late, you idiot. I was the last one here.
You're barely a third chair here. I don't know what you did today.
Well, he was here after you.
Shut up, fucking pussy.
Go ahead. Shut up, gay eye.
As you're doing, you're doing some girl shit with your hair? What are you doing?
Did you get rejected today? What the fuck happened to you?
No, Jay loves running his fingers through his hair.
Lindsay's in the bay and preventing the ferry from moving.
That's funny. That was funny this morning, Luke. And I did see the whale. I did see the whale. And I saw it with Ferry Girl.
Saw it?
We saw the whale that was in the sea.
So if you can say it normally, why'd you say sore?
Saw it.
All right, well, I hate Boston people when they say "sar," "jar."
You just heard over it. It's really not that big of a deal.
It is a big deal. Shut up.
No, it's not.
It is.
Don't lash out.
It's a baby fucking
Ron,
wheel, Jay. It's a baby fucking wheel. Play the video. Play the video.
All right,
Play
got
the
you.
Yeah.
Play the video.
I wish you would have made the noises with
Yeah.
it.
Gross hair.
It's gotta be dead or something, Jay. It's fucking dead, Jay.
Yeah. That's a classic video. I know what he's talking about.
John's played it before. We that was like on episode 292.
I think it's fucking sick or something, Jay.
Hold on.
Yeah, he's like, I think it's a baby manta ray or something. He named like 7 different species. Vodka, if you saw it, you'd laugh. All right, I'm sorry you're not drunk.
If I saw it, I'd laugh. Okay.
If John was appropriate, if John was a good producer,
I'm sorry, I'm not drunk too.
Shut up.
He's not good when he's by himself. He's not good when he's by himself.
Shut
Ron,
up.
are you getting aggravated?
Bonus
Yeah,
Jim.
I am.
Fucking
Why are you
suck.
getting aggravated?
Because I'm talking so much.
No, has nothing to do with you.
He doesn't like that.
All
I
right, if
said
you ever
awesome.
want to live, this is a
Awesome.
good start. You want to live forever. This is some of the best stuff on earth. They have
Is that a
hot
condom?
chocolate, they have hot
Looks like one,
chocolate.
doesn't it?
They have matcha. They have a coffee, and they have a latte.
Ooh, matcha.
Just literally see all the crap that's in it.
Sweet.
You ever have mochi balls?
Ashwagandha, blah 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 blah. Yeah, you have cancer. This will eat cancer. It will eat your cancer one
Alright,
day.
It doesn't exist.
Bonus Jim.
You're the richest poor person I know.
I agree with this all to the fullest extent. People have no fucking clue how easy it is to eat and live forever.
I regret saying anything.
New
This,
kickoff. rules
this
are
half gallon of milk cost me $7. Eat my
Boner.
ass.
Get him. Get Jay,
Shut
please.
the fuck up, Jay.
Drink that whole thing.
Really feel none of y'all. Morphine, Wall Street.
Go ahead, Baca.
Wall Street.
Play the video. Play the clip. Play the clip. Play the clip.
Jay, does
John,
your
I know you're
boyfriend
mad at
grab
me.
a handful of hair when he's pumping you
Why would
from
I ever be
behind, or
mad
what?
at you? What do you think? I'm mad because you didn't promote the Stern show?
No,
That's
no, because
That's my
I
dad.
gave an opinion on you producing.
When are we doing that, by the way?
I don't think I'm mad at you.
Does
I don't
Jay's
think
boyfriend grab a handful
I just said I didn't know.
of
You
hair?
brought me up more than
No
you brought
more
me up
gay
as much as
jokes.
you
I'm in
could. I
love.
think you did a
Stop it.
great job. You didn't bring
Thanks,
up the
buddy.
Stern show.
You
Fucking
can't
idiot.
make gay jokes.
Because
when I'm
if
in
it
the
never
movie.
happens, I don't want to fucking be that guy who promotes a
Ron,
show that
it'll
never
happen,
happens.
buddy.
Oh,
It'll
that's true.
Ron,
That's
it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
See, you don't read any of my texts.
John, are you in the car on your way to friggin' Boston?
Stop
or what?
it. Stop it. He has plenty of time. Plenty of
He's
time.
leaving at 1.
1
Yeah.
Go
a.m.
to the. Can we go to the? Oh, all right. So it takes 6 hours to get here.
Where should we go?
Brother,
Oh, I have a lot
how
of
many
free time right now. Just
how many 6-hour drives have you
Okay,
made in the
done.
snow in Canada?
Oh my god, it's like
A
you know
lot.
how much it snows in Scranton, Vodka?
Do you guys think I should be the
Well,
blondie?
that was my
brownie right
point
now?
was that that's harder to drive in, and he did.
What was
What'd
that,
you say?
Jay?
I have a brownie to eat. Should I eat it?
Sure.
I was
man.
gonna wait
Sure.
for Jackson. I was gonna
I
wait
wish
for
you-
Jackson.
Jay,
So
was
he-
that? Did you actually almost clip Sneaks' mirror?
Oh,
I
you
don't believe that. I don't believe that story.
Yeah, and why are you letting the dog like run in traffic? Like the dog should be on the other side.
He's
of
probably
the
worried when
side
he's
of the
around
traffic.
Sneaks. You know,
probably-
you never know when
I
a dick
believe
rat has to
If
happen.
he did see me, Luke, we were either crossing the street so that he could get to the sidewalk, so I could ride on the street and he could be on the sidewalk.
I bet he
It's
was
very
trying to keep
possible
it.
he saw me in a street crossing.
Did you get
I
that
don't-
dog because you were scared of snakes and you thought the dog would bite him?
He was there the day of, and I had him
Australians?
about a month and a half before that. So keep trying, buddy.
Are there any
I
countries
keep
that
trying
don't
about
do
something
that?
I didn't know.
You're Australian.
What,
Talking
John?
You
about
know that he was
here.
there. You know the dog was there the day I grabbed his dick.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
there
you
any
do.
countries
He
that-
literally. The part of the story, the best part, is that my dog hid underneath the table.
No.
grabbed
John, what'd you say?
Ron,
I
why
want
are
to
you so
talk
worried?
geography.
Why are you so worried about that John being mad at you?
Yeah, don't worry. I'm not mad. At
Why
you.
are you?
know if I was mad
No,
at you,
I'm
you'd
over
already
that.
been a big
You
old
just
fuck.
said 2 seconds ago, John, I know you're mad at me.
I'm mad at.
And
I'm
then we
mad
talked
at-
about it, and then
I'm mad about Kirk constantly being
We
like, I
squashed
don't know
that,
if he wants it. It fucking annoys me now.
I thought you were referencing me on that.
No.
Okay.
Shut up. No, never. I would
What's,
never.
okay, fellas, I got a couple of things to bring up. Beanbag, you were there. I thought you were actually pretty good. I
Oh,
hate
thanks,
agreeing
bud.
with Andy Mayo, but you were good. Andy Mayo's been popping up quite a bit.
Love
you
him.
know, what is that? Like, what do you think the reason for that is? Is he just trying to
Mayo's
show off his
literally on
slightly
everything.
like? Shut up, Jay. Just let me finish. And
He's got some built-in takes. He's got to get out.
Yeah, that's what I think he builds up a bunch of stuff and then wants to say, yeah. I love getting John going.
It was like you had like a thing in your genes that made you do that.
I'm so used to fucking telling like junior associates to shut the fuck up.
Look at Jay eating
and Jay makes them fucking seem like, you know, Mensa members. He's so fucking retarded. I have to just tell him to shut the fuck up. Like,
you know why he eats on every stream? It's just because of how happy he is to have food. He's just so proud.
Oh, fuck.
Food and companionship.
Yeah. He's
okay.
Like,
and the next thing I want to ask, like, can we? I don't know if you guys have talked about this. I'm late to the party, but mixed family are fucking psychopaths. Like,
I love that.
Yeah. Like
I wish I had a family like that.
Right? I mean, you see the video about the wAntTs, like how they all committed suicide.
Yeah.
I think these guys are going to be like
they're
the next Ted
like,
Kaczynski, like a family of them, right? Like they're going to have a cabin outside in like Vermont or something.
The world is always against them.
Yeah, they're
crazy. Like, I feel bad for whoever the next guy who gets it is, because that person's fucked. they're gonna be all over them.
Nick's next girlfriend. That's why I feel so bad for this fairy girl. Like,
he's not getting another girlfriend.
That's
also Beanbag Rod. How fucking
word.
pussy was Justin's Whitehead today?
Oh, I didn't really see it. I don't look people in the eye, so
tomorrow for you, Bonnie.
I don't look people in the eye.
Can you throw some maybe oxy pads his way or some shit like that? Like tell him to use some salicylic.
I give him shit. I gave him stuff. I left it in there. He
Jay, shut the fuck up. You didn't give him anything.
I did.
You probably gave him dog shit and told him to rub it over his
I left
face.
him the toothpaste. I left him the toothpaste.
You're in a room with Justin. He's looking at his phone, and it's like, "What are you doing?" And Justin's like, "Oh, just getting some advice from Jay."
Jay messaged me on the side, and he's worried about me because he thinks I'm addicted to prednisone.
Yeah, dude, I've got a million of those messages, buddy. I got a million of those messages.
He told me he wanted to start a charity that attacks other charities the other day.
He texted me at 4:38 this morning. Says keeping fag going strong. I don't know what the fuck that means.
What do you mean? That one's so obvious.
Fag.
You put fag going.
You don't understand that because you're just a dummy, but the rest makes sense.
I'll tell you what the most jarring thing that happened today was when he actually outed Mick for hitting the weed pen.
Oh, I made me laugh so hard.
I loved it. I thought it was such a rat move, but I loved
it.
That's not a rat move.
Mick do weed. Mick's never been a weed guy. Mick's never once in his life been a weed guy. Never once. He's never been a weed guy. He's not known as a weed guy. He's never smoked weed. He doesn't do weed. He wouldn't have Crohn's if he does weed. He wouldn't be able to claim Crohn's.
Here we go.
What if
he wouldn't be able to claim Crohn's? The weed would be killing the Crohn's every other day.
I don't think
he didn't really deny it right away, which I think is why it's
weed
true.
to deal with the pain.
He doesn't buy weed.
If I had a court case,
weed can be prescribed to fucking deal with the pain if you have Crohn's and clay.
Definitely 1,000%, but he's too fucking dumb to use it. That's
Shut up.
But that's not killing the Crohn's.
It would if he used it.
Wouldn't.
He's too dumb to use it.
That would make the scarring on his intestines go away.
The Crohn's would still be there. It just wouldn't hurt as bad.
Exactly,
Bart. It would help his appetite.
If he used the right weed, it wouldn't be there. I used to have Crohn's.
Has Mick
Welcome to the Fat Booty Show.
I'm a Crohn's.
Listen, I've dealt with a lot of borderline personality disorder and crazy chicks, but Mick reminds me of like he has something. Like there's no way that he can just flip on and off.
That's dysbiosis.
He's so mad. Shut up, Jay, you fucking retard. Shut the fuck up.
At this point, like,
yeah,
the only thing you could account this to is he has no balls to like sit down on the throne. That's bullshit. You're a pussy if you won't. So,
but it's manic. It's mania, right?
Yeah. It's mania. It's mania that's fucking driving that. But it's like, well, then you know what? Grow up and sit down on the chair and run your little kingdom, then, bud.
But it's super insecure and built up.
Yeah, that it might be
like
just
you make all those guys like your family.
Yeah.
When you do this shit, like you make all those guys just fight for you look like such fools, and it's like, well, then fuck you, dude. You know, that's the only way I look. I'm a big guy too.
Well, they deal with it worse than anybody too, which is why, like, I don't understand why they wouldn't understand.
I love Mick. Like, look what he does when he just gets angry. He causes a fucking drop in the like. I love that shit.
This is why he's never gonna get another girlfriend. His girlfriend got fed up with all this shit. She knows it better than all of us. That's why she fucking left.
I think that's why he's kind of acting out. He's projecting this onto Justin now because like who has the girlfriend now? Al? Like he's got the girlfriend.
Why does the girlfriend matter?
Well, because he's lost his confidant. He's all by himself.
Yeah, they were together for like 7 years.
Mick's got to feel like the sun, and everyone's got to orbit around him. Is what it
Jay's
feels
never
like.
been in a relationship for longer than like 3 months.
Shut up. That's not true at all. I literally had a whole
He's
family
like going through old
multiple times.
Hold on, Luke. We can't hear you very well.
Yeah, we need. Yeah, Luke. We got to. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, there you
So
go.
boner jams, it's that mixed with the undiagnosed borderline, mixed with not being medicated, mixed with
little brother.
You're an idiot, Ron.
No
Shut
therapy.
the fuck up with the medicated bullshit.
Hey, let him figure it out on his own
The
time.
Crohn's, the gut dysbiosis, the mental fucking disorders, they all have to do the same thing. They're all the same thing.
Yeah.
God, Jay, I
What?
hate you so much. You
How-
fucking retard.
You're another fucking gut dysbiosis denier. Fuck you.
This is overtime, Jay. This isn't.
Jay, is that the only disease you know of?
No, I'm not
done
going to
with
sit here and let people talk shit about
I'm
stuff.
done with these gut
that don't
biosis
exist.
deniers.
You are, because we're not going to go anywhere.
They're not talk. They're not.
I'm not going to sit here and
blame-
take it.
You're not
Way to
blaming
not take it.
mental
Way to not take it.
bipolar bullshit on just like genes or some stupid shit. Look at what he eats.
I never said that, you fucking moron.
That's what's wrong with
Get
your
him wrong.
fucking stupid head. You eat like shit. It's not a fucking.
How do you know?
It's not none of that shit. It's that's
Never
what's
even
wrong
seen
with
him
everybody.
You've
Anyone
never
with
seen
any-
me eat.
You
I'm in
stole
the best
that-
shape of my life, you fucking moron.
Jay, you
Anybody
stole
with
that
any
bread from a
bipolar
bakery's
something
dumpster.
Eats plastic. Shut up. I eat better than all of you. I eat
Oh
better
yeah,
than
you
but
plastic.
my
you
Be
dog-
be honest,
Ron,
Jay.
like
Be honest, Jay.
pasta,
How many times have you ate from a dumpster this week? Just be honest.
Be honest.
Tell me.
I
come on.
could.
How many times have you got
I'd
things
figure it
you
out.
use
I'd
from
go
a
into a
dump?
market and I'd walk out with 5
A market?
I have a
I'm on-
friend, my best friend, Colleen. She dumpster dives all the time. Do you do that?
No, I know people. You don't even need.
Do you go to businesses?
Jay, why do you think I eat like shit?
Why?
I
No,
don't need to
Ron,
eat
you
like
don't need
shit.
to.
I think people
Who
that
cares
have
what he
mental
thinks if
health
you eat like
disorders
shit?
have eaten like shit in the past, and they've paved pathways in their brain
You
that
go
are
to businesses and
Jay's
beg
saying
for food.
microplastics.
You
Jay's
go to
just saying
businesses and beg for food because you don't have DoorDash anymore and steal the people's food that are ordering from you.
Hey,
you don't
he
have
goes
to.
to
You
the
don't even have
ferry.
to do that. You can literally just walk in during lunchtime, and they're all on the shelf, and you can just.
Jay, you
pick.
got fired from DoorDash too?
I didn't
No.
get fired from anywhere.
No, he got his
I don't know
phone
what
in
we're
the
doing
box.
here.
That's a whole different thing.
I don't know if you technically can get fired from DoorDash. Your account just stops.
They
So-
they
So,
make.
so what
up
are you
ex-
doing for work other than sucking dicks for bus fare? And then
If you
walking?
had to make a resume right now, what would if you had to make a resume right now? What would be your last 3 jobs?
I don't believe in resumes. You either like me or you don't.
All right, what's your last 3 jobs then? That's not a resume now.
Did you work at
DoorDash,
Ace Hardware or something?
DoorDash, Instacart, DoorDash.
Ready or not.
What's
I
this
hate
3-year
that.
gap, Jay?
Yeah, it was a catering job that I only worked from 8 to 11. Oh, remember
Jay-
Amazon?
Jay,
Amazon.
what were you
top-
doing for
top
work
3.
when you fisted that fatty at
I think that was Amazon. That was
Amazon? Okay, yeah.
That makes more sense
banger,
for facts.
banger.
That makes more
That's
fun
so
sense.
good.
What?
Shut up, Jay. Just shut the fuck up.
I talked to
Jay.
Lindsay today, so we have 3
Thank
whales
God.
in the conversation today.
Boo. Hold on. Wait, I have one. Hold on. Gotcha.
Agreed.
Gotcha.
Also,
Your board is awesome.
Oh no,
is
Boner
it
Jams
the
has something
changing of
else
the
for,
season here? Because you got Steve from Grafta and Kane is Abel battling out for the 2 retards going for clout. Then you got Andy fucking Mole Mayo in the mix too, right? Like I love the chaos he's causing. As kind
Noah's
of like,
asking me
This
for
is
advice.
literally the Minifan show. Who's DEC today? Go ahead. Somebody be DEC. This is
yeah,
always
you're right. No,
All
I have kind of
right.
steered
I
it that
looked at
way. I
those
just saw
guys and-
Beanbag on there and John's
No,
going
I-
tomorrow, so I kind of wanted to. I apologize.
Guys, cut the shit. No,
Jay, all right, let's go back to talking
you
about
gotta
your
go
fairy
back
girl.
to like mental health bullshit. Like
I can't wait till the state takes that dog off you.
Jay, when you get sand in your vagina, what do you do to remedy that? Like,
Thank you, Curtis.
It's just it's permanently there.
That's so
depends what
gross.
time of month it is. It Depends what time of the month it is.
Like, do you wipe from front to back or back to front?
We
Like,
did
'cause you
this.
seem
That's
like
a minute.
Houston,
See,
Texas
back to
kind of
Minifan
guy.
thing. There you go. You can't
That's
help
a
yourself.
Minifan thing. He said that yesterday.
Can't help
We
yourself.
should make a J
Be
day. where
original.
he-
You're worse than BA with the AI thing.
Oh,
Winter Jam
Jesus.
sucks. Canadians all sick together.
I spent all day today.
What
Jesus,
AI
dude.
thing are you talking about? You
Like a
You weren't
trigger.
watching last week. See, this guy's not even a fan. Get him the fuck out of here.
He's
No,
a-
I
now,
forgot.
now
I
you're
missed
mad that
it.
he's not a fan, but then you're mad that he was talking about Minifan. Got it. Noted.
Oh wait, yeah, good call, Buck. I think he's mad. He's
A
Jay-
fan of us. A fan of this show. A fan of this
Jay.
show.
Hey, I've got a question. Hey,
Can that fucking brownie kick in yet? Jesus fucking Christ.
Jay, look at me in the eyes. We've been friends for a
let's
while
take
now.
another IQ test and see who's smart.
Jay, can you show the packet again of the
Still waiting.
mushroom stuff?
The mushroom.
What's it called? No, the fucking brand, you dipshit.
Thanks, Jay. We
Turn
got
it
what we
around.
need.
Oh,
John, I do think the
All right.
network is doing pretty
I'ma add
well.
that.
So
It's
I'm
heated,
liking
right?
it.
It's and no, why meeting the minds is doing its best.
Do you
I want
think-
Mayo to be involved more.
It's the only thing that motivates me.
Mayo's always
Mayo is
involved.
good because what he does
Yeah.
is he calibrates. He gets everyone
Oh, yeah.
pissed at him, and then we get aligned, and we have him as an enemy, and it's great. And then he dips out. It's perfect.
I try
He
to get
comes in and
Mayo in
out.
there with me for tomorrow. I like
Oh,
anytime
that would
Mayo
be
is there, it
actually
just
pretty
makes you better.
Hey,
You
from the
pulling
chat,
strings like that?
from the chat, Jackson says, "Luke, stop talking so much."
No, we need more Luke here. I need more Luke, like I need more cowbell here.
Can you guys hear me any better right now?
Oh yeah.
It sounds like you're on a microphone that's
from
like,
1950s,
Like
like a
on,
1950s
Hi-Fi.
radio.
yeah, one of those cool
You
old
sound
ones
like
that you would be like,
Florio.
ladies and
You sound
gentlemen,
like Florio.
today the Japanese have bombed
You
Pearl
turn
Harbor.
my mic down.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
definitely turn down my
I
mic.
think I have a setting.
No, John, can we turn down his mic just a little bit, like just a little bit?
I do.
Stop
You know what
turning
was
my
pretty
mic
funny
down.
today was
Stop
the
turning my mic.
dynamic of Quidditch guy and Justin before the
I
show.
love Quidditch guy. I love Quidditch guy.
Quidditch guys. Justin's
He's
running
like a-
around.
My new thing is
He's
I'm
like a
just gonna
green
start-
beret. You don't even notice him. He's in and out. Like I like
I'm
that.
just gonna start
Yeah.
sending them screenshots of just things that could help him out, and just give it no explanation from here.
If you don't have the right bugs in your stomach, you can't make the right hormones at the right time.
This
So
leads
then
to
you're
my
gonna be
next.
nuts.
That's right, ladies and
You're gonna
I
gentlemen.
be
kept
nuts.
looking over at his computer and he's just
You
like
don't have the right
scrolling the
bugs
home
in your
screen.
stomach.
John,
Not
what
a
do you
lot
think?
going on there, AB.
No. I was like, so what do you do? He's like, so I do timestamps, clips.
And if
He's
you're
like, so-
shitting all the time, your body's not going to dissolve all the stuff that you
You're
need
shitting all the
so that your
time.
head is okay. And Crohn's makes you shit everything.
Hey Jay, why don't you call the show again? You know, you were spectacular when culminating.
He was one of my favorite callers. Only
So
guy
sorry.
that I could literally.
What
cringe.
do I do?
don't
What
know
do I
how
do
to-
here? What do we?
Hey,
I
it's the
don't know
one
what
and
to do
only.
here.
The one and
When the show's
only.
worthy. And
All aboard!
I made
Oh,
I
great.
made
It's fucking Jay.
Why is
Yeah.
Ron
Wait,
so
can you
good
play
at
the
doing our
who
Jay
called
impression?
today? Who called today?
A
Anybody?
lot of people
Some
are
good
called today.
callers today. I thought they were good. The little guy,
Anyone
little
relevant.
people, big
Anyone
world.
I want
I
to
was
keep him
pissed.
going so bad.
Little
I
people,
was
big
pissed
world
when they
guys.
cut off
Anyone
the
wants to kill
Jennifer-
himself is got funny. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, that
Oh,
guy-
the Jess caller?
Did facts?
Yeah,
bring
why did they
facts?
cut him off? That was going places.
No,
That
I
was
did
gonna go
not.
somewhere.
I was.
I know. I know.
What are you even here for then? To have your face on screen? Okay.
What?
Okay.
Hold on. Sorry.
Jay,
I'll give him 2 minutes.
I'm trying to converse with you.
That's
Stop
fine,
being a bitch.
Where is he?
No.
Yes.
He made it that bad. Don't scream no while I do it. It'll just make me look worse.
God.
Jay, are you okay, buddy?
Is he
No,
out on the
he-
streets? He,
he
doesn't have
clearly
house privileges
isn't.
right now.
He's having a hard time right now. I feel bad.
I think he has deck privileges right now.
No, he's keeping that dog on a leash.
Oh, my dog just ate my sandwich.
John, what do you think about this? What do you think of this? We have a J day, right? And he gets to talk about whatever he wants, and we actually have to try to converse with him about
Isn't
it.
that what overtime is?
We can't leave. No, we can leave at any time. I'm saying we can't
Oh,
leave
For how long? For how long?
for the whole show. He gets to talk about whatever he wants, and we have to try to be interested.
I'm in.
Me?
I mean,
I'm talking
at
to me?
8:30.
Well, I mean, you make the rules, bud.
But can we go?
I'll-
Can we shut it?
Okay.
Five. Hold on.
Okay,
I
go
need
on.
the
You
new
first,
guys
Tom.
to understand. Even Jake understood this. Vodka has kind of conveniently forgot how the show works, and I
Get
do
it
show
out.
up late. I do show up late.
Understood.
But
Understood.
8 o'clock's meeting of the minds. All right.
Yeah.
8:30, good versus evil.
Okay.
9 o'clock's overtime, and then 9:30's double overtime.
And I'm saying take all that away and make a J show for one day.
2014, we're gonna look forward. Fucking asshole! Shut up. Fucking asshole.
We're gonna look forward.
What is wrong with
you?
Jay?
You know what Andy Mayo brings out too? Like Red's in the chat right now. He's been coming out with some solid tweets too. Like,
oh yeah,
it feels like I told you, we're recalibrating. Like Andy Mayo, as annoying, as disgusting, and sweaty and moly as he is,
Red's
he really brings, he galvanizes.
Big old
Mayo's great
in your fucking chest cavity.
Ziggy Robinson's been fucking felling trees.
You say Mayo's great?
I wish they would do the rundown again.
He's very purpose built vodka. I don't think he's
what's he great in general. What is he great at?
Who? Red?
I like hearing him talk.
Talking about Mayo, John.
He just elicits. He gets a reaction out of people, whether it's good.
What
or
is
bad.
Jay doing? Did anybody just see that?
He has a way of asking dumb questions that's like endearing.
Yeah, you're like, oh, he's so fucking stupid that you just got to kind of patronize him a little bit.
Who's this? Mayo?
Yeah.
I love Mayo. I just love him. I've loved his I love his like panicky demeanor. Like I like guys who are on it. You know exactly where they are.
Is that why he's always sweating, or he looks like he's just got out of a fix or something like that?
I think that's a cardiac.
He's always just like nervous about the answer to the questions that he
Yeah.
asks. That's what he feels
All
like.
he cares about is the one thing that he has. It's like his mind is a batter's box, and like the next thing comes in, and it's like you have nothing else but that's happening. I don't care what you're talking about. I'm asking.
He has IBS. He has IBS.
I wish.
NBA,
Shut up,
NBA.
Jay. I wish I knew him, like when he was psycho in the Discord. I was a Minifan in 2019.
Even better.
But I wasn't in the Discords, right? I think John, you and I kind of connected after I introduced you to those weird Asian Twitter accounts from Vancouver.
Yeah, you have some weird Twitter accounts you follow. I still follow all of them. Like the fake Asian guy, he's hilarious.
Oh yeah, I think there's one guy that runs 7 of them and just sits there and
yeah,
talks to
like
himself.
those guys could make. They make so much
Kim Jong-un?
dumb shit.
No.
Hold on.
But can you? I mean, are you guys? Who's familiar with Andy Mayo from the Discord when he lost his mind?
BA was a mod. I think Mayo was a mod, so they were close. But like me and BA went on Mayo.
I literally shut it down. I broke it.
Can you not do that in the middle of me talking, please?
Excuse yourself. Excuse yourself right now. Go
right.
do.
Let me give myself 2 minutes.
You cannot fucking do that. Get out of here. Thank you, Paul. That wasn't
do that. You can't do that. Shut up, Jay. You stink.
I don't know who I am right now. I don't know who I am right now. I don't
You're
know.
attention starved. Relax.
Don the jeweler is right. Mayo is hideous. Don the jeweler.
Can we
is
do
right.
a blind date? Can we do a fake blind date, but with Fairy Girl right now? Somebody
Okay.
do Fairy.
All right.
Yes, I'll do it.
I can't do it.
Jackson from Australia is right. Ban Jay.
Jackson doesn't understand the show.
I am. I'm making it all about myself.
Welcome back, Jay.
I'm being just like Augustus right now.
Hi, Jay.
John, if you become
Hi, Jay.
If you become producer, John, I will make sure
Your
to
hair's not pretty enough.
get my.
Where do you live?
For an event?
I don't know.
Don't ask. Oh, come on. Bad start. Start over.
What did you say?
Where are you living right
So
now?
where do you live?
Your deck?
With my mom in my mom's house.
Oh, nice.
Wanna
Is she
come
your
over?
biological mom?
Shut up, Bron. This isn't
Oh
funny.
my
We've had the adoption talk. We did have the adoption. I don't think she remembers.
Oh, you did?
If she that's how I'll test it. She'll if she likes me. If
She doesn't remember she gave you up for adoption?
Not my mom, the Fairy Girl.
Oh.
Wait, the fairy girl knows you're
So
adopted.
do you come on this ferry often?
I tell it.
Jay, what's his name?
I've actually tried to once and it didn't
Hi,
work.
Jay. How big's your cock?
I didn't have enough time. Oh, you know what? I lied. I did once on the
Jay,
other
how many nudes have you sent to this dude?
It's not. I only send the last nude I sent was to Kelleher, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
All right.
Why would you send Kelleher? Dude, I actually don't answer that question.
I think I was pretty blackout drunk and mad that he was.
Oh,
trying
there you
to-
go, fairy girl's in the chat. Except she spelled fairy wrong. She must be retarded. That's cute.
Shit.
Somebody messaged me today through text saying that that's very can't. It's probably Dante's cousin.
Oh, poor girl.
Oh,
She doesn't know who she's talking to when it comes to the fairy.
Wait,
Hostage State Curtis asked a good question. What if Fairy Mom is Jay's mom?
I spelled
Fairy
it
girl.
if you put the Y after the word fair. Yeah, it's fairy. It's not real.
Jay, you don't have to wear your life jacket.
No, nobody does. It's a safe ferry. She's a great transporter.
But
Jay,
Oh,
you
she's
take
the
your
one who
helmet off?
drives?
I don't wear a helmet, stupid faggot.
Oh.
So
aggressive.
I'm excited. I'm bringing.
We don't care. Save it for tomorrow. Save it for tomorrow.
I'm trying to listen. John, can you please keep talking? Jay, shut the fuck up.
He's
Yeah, go
talking
ahead.
about what's gonna happen tomorrow. Why don't we wait for tomorrow?
Jay,
You
gonna
don't
let
like
this new
teasers?
Jay, you gonna let this new guy talk to you like that?
Yeah, come on, Jay.
John
Shut
can't
me
see.
down.
Zach can't even bring what he is to the table. So we're not gonna even.
What am I?
A facts guy.
Let's dissect that.
You're a facts guy.
Oh,
that's
you know
all
what,
you're
Jay?
supposed
Jay,
to be.
Jay,
You're
I did
supposed
have
to
a
be a
fact.
guy
Jay, I did
that
have a fact.
proclaims facts. Hello,
John, are you an aquaphobe?
I have a fact. Peanuts are brown.
Boo.
Give a fact.
1v1.
I hope they aren't that bad.
1v1. 1v1.
No, Fax
Does
is gonna
Fax-
have a lot of people coming after
Does
him.
Fax have a
I'd
fact?
coming up. I feel like everyone's gonna start turning on Fax. He's in that phase.
It's
gonna
already
be a
happened.
Hard war. I
John.
know. This is when don't worry. You'll have guys like Sneaks and the real people.
You
in the world that
you
pick up.
survived. You survived the gay authority.
The what?
But people also are allowed to have fucking opinions about you and attack
better way
you.
to say that.
I mean, hey, it's all fair game. Usually, like once we kind of like
urge.
duke it out, I'm good after that. Like vodka and I duked it out, now I'm good.
I respect.
urge,
I
but
respect
gay
that.
urge.
I am not good.
Yeah, I was
I
just gonna
know.
say I don't think
You're-
vodka's good.
Yeah, I know, but like even if
I don't
vodka's not
say-
good, like I am, I'm just like, whatever.
At least
Now.
vodka could
I
not
said
be
my
a
piece.
and put up with it.
When you're
Yeah,
a target for
peacetime
gay,
loser.
when you're a target for gay,
Luke, you're
Look, you put your microphone up again.
Luke, you need to.
son of a bitch.
Jay looks like he's got like one of those crying filters on. What the fuck's going on?
He does.
If we could find out how to do that to Jay's camera nonstop, I love those filters. I love those filters and putting them in tragic events.
John, advance your week.
I already did. Again?
Yeah.
What are you
Yeah,
talking
football guy
about?
said
Memes?
so.
I did already. We're already advancing again?
Yep, meme said so.
Yeah, even
Keep
football
up with
guy
your stupid
51.
fucking league, John.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ron. I was on the show with you. I did it. What do you think I left before to go advance my week? They did it in the middle of the show. Cocksucker.
Jackson, you're right. I was
Do
gonna
it
say that
again.
for you.
Do it again. We're going through there. I love this. Like, we're going through the off season, dummy. It's like,
John, how you doing this year?
sorry.
Are you
Oh,
gonna
I'm
go
0-12, Luke, and my quarterback hung himself on a pipe.
Well, no, we're going to week 1.
That'd be
So
cool.
it's-
They added that into the game.
Well, no, at the top
That's kinda
of
awesome.
at the top of the banner, like for every screen, it says Miami, Ohio University last season, 0-12.
Oh, nice.
Bye, boner.
It's easy to find me on most lists, though.
Boner Stu?
I'm always at the bottom.
Oh, now he's.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
Who did we lose?
Unless
Jay?
you were calling Jay a boner.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay left.
We're moving
Oh,
to week
shit.
1, folks. I
My
don't
bad,
know
Boner.
how to actually, like, I've offered people scholarships. A lot of them said no, but I don't know if, like, none of them said yes. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or they're just really up in the air, which I would be too. I don't blame them, but I don't know if I'm doing something wrong.
I would just let the computer.
I'm working my hardest. I'm trying.
What's
to
Jake's last name? Maybe we should look him up.
Bradley? Jake Bradley?
Is it?
Ugh.
You're never gonna find Jake Bradley.
Yeah, that's a
That's a
very
great name.
Seems like a basic name, but it is a great name. That is a solid name.
Yeah.
That's like a
two
MLB
first
pitcher.
names.
It's just an ungoogleable name.
Wait, was it
Like, I would
Jay
love to
that
have-
was fighting with Fax and then he left?
I don't
Bless
know.
you.
I don't know if that was a fight, to be honest.
But did he leave like?
I think the shop owner came out with a hose and chased Jay away. So
Hey, get out of here. Scram.
Dude, he went to Scranton Prep.
No, he didn't. He went to Delmore, Ron. Are you just looking at facts now?
No, I want to see if he was alive.
Oh no, he might be dead.
If that kid went to
Luke speaking like someone.
Prep school? Yeah, that's be a wild turnaround.
What's that? Prep school?
No,
Scranton
if he
prep-
did go to prep
really
school, that would be a
Oh,
wild turnaround from like
he
what
didn't
it
go to
is.
prep. There's
Okay.
no way. I failed the test to get into prep.
Yeah.
I'm purpose kind of,
2008
but I just say that. I
graduate.
don't know if I tried, but I definitely didn't do it on purpose.
Do you have like ADHD?
No,
Yeah,
I
this is
just
him,
really
dude.
wanted to go. Like I knew I was going to a different school, and yes, I do have ADHD.
I was
hard.
gonna say that probably. I mean, in your teenage years, it's at its strongest. So you probably just
Thanks.
didn't care. You know.
Yeah, my mom just called me stupid. You don't have
Wait,
to.
did he go to CU Boulder?
What?
Jake?
No, he went to Dunmore High School.
Oh, it's a
There's no thing
Scranton
called
County
you-
prison.
There's no thing called whatever you just said. Usain Boulder.
No, CU Colorado.
CU Boulder.
CU Colorado University Boulder.
He might have because he
Buffaloes
went to Colorado for a while. I thought it was just to work though. But then again, he also said he was an IT guy, and I'm pretty sure he was a janitor. So
He went to Scranton Prep, dude.
he didn't. He might have for a little while, but I think he went to Dunmore for his whole life.
Jake likes Technicolor, Tone Factory, Solar Phoenix, and Doomcat.
Craig.
Fuck off!
Craig.
Jay.
Human Giant. This
Him
is
getting
Jake.
mentioned today was the most embarrassing moment of my life.
Who?
Craigers.
Right when he said it, I said who? Fuck. Who was it?
Yeah. Who was it?
Craigers.
Who was that?
Oh, Craig.
Craig.
Oh yeah, people saying like Craig will do it. Oh God.
Yeah.
You didn't get a mention today.
He got mentioned.
He
Yeah,
got
he
mentioned
did.
the other day.
Were you even there?
Were you, Jay? Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
I think he was the only one that was.
I
Jay.
barely
I don't
listened.
remember, though.
I got like 11 total minutes
Barely
listened.
listened. Do you see that video I made of you for the promo?
I don't watch anything.
It was a retarded fish.
You watch everything because you
You
comment on
watch it.
everything.
Don't say you don't watch it.
Yeah,
You-
he's in
what-
the
so you
comments
mean you
saying
put
like,
that-
"Oh, I'm gonna click off," and then he says it 8 times. It's
You
like,
mean
bro,
you put that
show's
Kermit?
almost over.
You put that Kermit gif after every one of my tweets, and you don't even watch them? You cocksucker! What the
He
hell?
actually did it after one of my tweets
Jay,
too.
can you
about
go?
Kermit killing
Jay,
himself.
can you go horny comment on
Pretty good
Lucy
one.
Burge's Twitter?
How about my girl Taylor Mathis getting all the spotlight nowadays?
I want to say I don't
Taylor
like
Mathis?
the dude. She's kind of
Lucy doesn't
stealing
do it
Lucy's
for me.
thing. Lucy is way prettier. It's way classier.
It's a
when
different
Lucy
game,
does it.
man.
Who's
You
Lucy?
just gotta let both things that like there are multiple gods.
Luke, it's like
You
open
can go back.
borders and 3 up, 3 down. They
But,
both.
but you know why Lucy Burge is great because
Got him out
she'll
of there.
sleep with ugly people. Like that's why.
That's a good quality, but I feel like nowadays now she does that actually ruined it. Like we missed that boat.
we
You know,
don't
like
know the
now
truth
she
about
gets.
that. We don't have. We have to ask her. She has to come on. You should have been done that job.
Jay, you're a fucking eunuch. Shut
Wait,
the
You gotta
fuck up.
have. Yeah, you are.
Lucy
Kurt-
who?
Curtis's cock is obviously a unit.
I said you're a eunuch.
Can't do it back to
Eunuch.
back like that. You're gonna get another
Lu-
quick. one right to the-
Lucy who?
What facts? I'll
what is
take you right
Lucy's
out
name?
of the show quick.
I don't think he knows who Lucy is.
If you don't know who Lucy is, I'm gonna be upset.
You know who Chris Curtis is?
Lucille Burge. Lucille Burge.
Lucille
Look her up.
Burge.
Look her up
She's got a
right
horse.
now. Facts.
She's got a horse. She's got a horse.
Lucille.
Don't type
Burge.
Lucille.
John, do you think Courtney
What do I
Brown's
type?
still open for business?
Lucy.
I was
No,
like,
it's
No,
it's it's
Her Twitter
Lucille
name's
on
Lucille.
Instagram.
It's on both.
I
Oh,
thought you were going to tweet.
I was going to Google, so.
That's weird too.
Google. Who the
She's-
fuck
she's
Googles
supposedly
anything?
That's
gonna-
like Karma's like a really bad at googling things. Like
She's banging some guy on like one of the Section 10 things.
yeah.
Jake
I
has
see
a
it.
degree in economics.
Lucille
Jay
Burge.
Malik is taken now too. You see that?
Who?
No,
Rachel Malik.
her eyes
You know
freak
that
me out.
Johnny was live.
These ladies are younger than me, and they both have enormous pillow bag eyes.
Jake's LinkedIn's not that bad.
Huh?
Jake went to college. He shouldn't have a
What did
bad
you
bag.
say?
not.
Beanbag wrong and
Just
is
made me
really
laugh.
down the. He's really down the rabbit.
Yeah. What did
hole
you
here,
say
Jake.
about him now? Jake's what isn't bad?
So
His
she
link-
does.
That's him, right?
Yeah. I use him in that one GVE picture where he's got his tongue stuck out.
She does.
Scranton Prep. Shout out.
Definitely didn't go to
Scranton.
prep.
It
went
was,
to
okay,
Dunmore.
that's what it says.
I wouldn't doubt he lies like Willie G.
Yeah.
It's Cornell. You could just say it. Everyone will believe it. I
You
went
can just
back
put whatever
there.
you want in LinkedIn.
Yeah.
I put
You
Harvard.
guys know I'm an engineer.
No,
Yeah.
Did not.
No, we didn't.
do
That's
now.
crazy.
You're an engineer.
You haven't displayed any engineering skills.
you can't even build your own tent.
Do you know the difference between an engineer and an architect?
Man.
Do you?
One makes use of gas, the other one doesn't.
Oh man. What?
Okay.
I would say no.
Yeah,
No, I
that's
don't
wrong.
think that's even close. I'm not even.
Jay, have you ever been tested to be, like whether your IQ is below 70?
We did
or not?
this.
'Cause
We did the IQ testing. IQ
I gotta
testing
go
is
with
all.
fans again. Hold on.
It's like
it's below 70, right? Like I'm sure that you could get a lot of government assistance for just admitting you're a retard, and I don't think there would be any pushback.
you can't just admit. You have to go the beanbag Ron way and get even.
No, I think if they ever saw you in person, like you just need to
Ron,
just really.
Ron makes like really good money. That's the funny thing.
I'm getting strays just for nothing.
Ron owns like 3 houses at this point.
Yeah, if they're from Jay, they're completely useless. So I would
Aside from facts, you're the most prescribed mentally. So we need to
Mentally?
You're mentally challenged with pills.
Okay, Jay.
You facts.
Wait, I take the least amount here.
You take so many pills.
I don't. I take one. Well, I take multivitamins. Does that count?
Those are probably synthetic. So you're.
What about iron?
It depends. Show me the
What about
iron.
vitamin B12? They're all
Is it
Kroger
real?
brand.
Is it real? It's
I don't fucking
they're
know. I'm not
fucking
testing
fake.
it.
Then they're synthetic.
Yeah, I
Not
think
real.
those are all kind of
Fake?
bullshit, to be honest.
Yeah. So
Not
it's
real.
like oh, okay. So what should I
Just
take?
make pee expensive.
Like 100% grass fed, like bone, like capsules.
Maybe vitamin C might be real. I don't know.
So
No,
so
it's
vitamin
not.
C is in the multivitamin. So am I good to go there or what's
No,
up?
I don't
because
know.
that type of ascorbic acid isn't from an orange; it's from something else.
I don't think
Yeah.
you're actually absorbing really much.
I thought there was more vitamin C in
I don't
strawberries
either.
than there was in
I think you're
oranges.
just
There's
pissing it
different.
all
There's
out.
synthetic vitamin C.
Oh
and
yeah,
there's
it's like the
vitamin C
darkest
from-
piss too.
Yeah.
I went through a vitamin phase. Dark piss.
If you're dark pissing,
If you don't
then
drink
your
water,
vitamins
yeah.
aren't saturating. You understand?
Okay, whatever, dude.
Okay, so if we take out all the vitamins I take, then I only take
Montante.
one piece of medication.
He used to do the same thing.
Montante, did you like my advice today?
Listen, facts. I don't know if I get anything from weed or my food or whatever, but if you eat like high top
Yeah, but I
quality,
can't
shit, you
use
just get
weed.
all that shit from your food.
I can't smoke weed. I can't eat
You don't
weed. I
need
can't
weed.
do nothing.
You don't need
I'm gonna
weed.
smoke
You
a
don't.
cigarette.
Nobody needs.
I did.
weed.
Yeah, Montante is a dead man.
Why would he do?
Like, he's just a pussy. He's dead. He doesn't exist anymore. Like after the producer search, he turned into a
Don.
like,
He's a salesman.
he borrowed Jay's vagina. Like he's so soft now. Like he takes everything so personally.
I knew
Freddie, I
Northern-
can't even
the
know.
second
Thanks,
you said
Montante.
borrowed,
John, you gotta
Borrowed
update your
fuck.
week again.
I just did it.
What's going
That's
on?
what I
You
was
staying?
leaving to do.
You got the job?
What?
Update
Oh,
your
John,
week
John,
as far as what? All right,
John.
whatever.
What?
Have the fact.
are you at liberty to talk pay and salary? Because I had a strong debate with Sneaks about this yesterday.
But
This will be great.
Shut up, Jay. I was saying
I
yesterday
agree with Jay.
to Sneaks that shut
I
up,
do
Bucket.
too.
Shut up, Ron.
you're losing a lot. You're losing everybody.
Yeah.
They're
here.
dropping like
Luke's
flies.
not even here. I know he wouldn't be on your side though. Okay, go.
No, that's right.
No, I need to know because
Forget
I
it.
only
Fuck you
care.
guys.
Oh damn it!
It doesn't matter if you're not going there tomorrow with your dick on the table.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was gonna say.
Like,
But
why
Jay,
even
right?
go? Why
Yeah,
even
but
go?
you
People want
are-
to show their
you could've said
dicks
it
to
then,
you
Pat.
all the time, okay?
I'm
Why
done.
You have a
show up?
thing for dudes' dicks.
I'm
raining
tired
right
of
now.
posting my
Dude's
dick
dick.
out for
Tom, it's
You
these.
raining.
send fucking nudes to your boyfriend Fairy. Like
I
Kelly-
did text John and
Show
say,
up.
time to put your cock on the table.
You can't do gay jokes to me if I'm in love with Fairy Girl.
Your
Stop it, you
boyfriend.
Canadian
Yes,
cuck.
yes, it's okay. We accept you. It's all good.
Ooh, Kane is Gable. I like that.
Oh, I love that.
He's back. He's back. Haha. Does he smoke
As
dots?
far
Oh
as
shit, he
putting my
smokes dots.
cock
He
on the
smokes
table,
dots, guys.
I have three different options they can go with if they would like me to be that producer. They're more than welcome to pick which one they want. If they don't want me, I would just like them to say that and not say they're not sure.
Are these in writing on the
Yeah.
table?
So what are the three options?
I'm not.
We
gonna
don't need to know that, but
Oh,
do they
okay.
know that? They know that.
Thought I'd ask. Where she could say
Justin
no,
knows
so-
that.
Yeah.
Huh? No one knows that yet.
Kirk
I'm
knows
gonna
that.
go on the show and talk about it tomorrow.
Oh,
I
okay. So
really
you
wanted to
have
put
me-
my hat in the ring today.
But like I said,
You
I
should.
might.
Yeah,
like,
I
just
almost
don't think
feel
they
like
want
that
Nick.
should be
You
on the
could tell they
table right
want
now.
Nick. Mick
What are
could
the
still
three
get.
options?
Will you let me talk, Jay?
I think you should tell the three options.
No, shut up.
No, I think that's the whole point. You was trying to tease it. You said save it for tomorrow 20 minutes ago. Now you're saying say it now.
Yeah.
Pick a lane.
What if
Pick a
you
lane.
don't want to save the show or you don't?
Save the show.
This is
I-
what
you
you
want
said,
to have that
fuck
much.
stick.
For it.
I mean,
you can claim the throne right now.
John,
I can't.
And
They
God,
didn't-
I hate this guy so much.
John, how
They
cute
didn't
was
know.
that? How cute was that? John, Jay thinks you can save the show.
Yeah, save
I
the
know.
Shut up.
It's adorable.
It
well,
would be
you little
awful.
cute boy.
I want everything but that.
John,
You said-
who's on the docket?
I
Who's
do it.
coming in tomorrow? Is it's you
Clemmer
as
and
producer?
Wow, not that you
Sellers.
did
I
great
told
today.
Ted Sellers I'd take him to lunch after. I
Clemmer
already-
and Sellers.
Sellers
Oh.
and his dad. Me and Clemmer are gonna take him out, and Justin, not Clemmer.
And you're not going to leave him for. So you're already looking good there. I like
No,
that.
I,
I'm not going to lunch.
I
Love
said that's
that
the
play.
first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop him off and then dip.
So I'm not going to lunch.
Jay, you're not going to lunch.
I'm
Sorry,
going
guys.
Oh,
You're
oh, the
definitely-
gay Coleman caller, or not even the gay, but like
I'll
the
meet
real
you at
Coleman
lunch, too.
Caller was good.
Okay,
That
Ron.
guy was good.
I wanted you
I
to
thought
go
you'd
to
be up in a tree.
John, if
I'm on vacation, dude.
You fruit.
So can you meet us for
That was
breakfast?
good. Huh?
Yeah.
I go to the studio and get to my shit ready. You know, like not putting two Furby questions.
So
in
you're
there.
not going to meet me for breakfast?
No,
Oh my
I never
God,
do,
dude.
Jay. I always say I'm going to, and then I don't.
Jay,
I
you
always
have
go
no
get-
money for breakfast.
I have
Is it-
money.
Well, he needs the money for breakfast.
He
I
takes
think.
the same
wanted to
breakfast
take
I
early
do. It's in
ferry
pill
so I
form.
can see the ferry go early.
Well, there you go. See the fairy girl.
I can't see the ferry girl if you're not going to eat breakfast with me.
I'm gonna be there for the rest of the night. We can do whatever we want that night.
I don't want to be there.
I would
all
like
Oh,
the-
where you staying?
Oh, after the show?
I would like to see Sneaks get drinks, maybe at the marina or whatever he does.
He's been taking pictures of me from the other side of
I
the
just can't tell Sneaks I'm gonna be there because you
I
can't. tell
won't. I
people
said
that.
I'm not telling Sneaks.
I don't care what you do or if you tell them. But I mean, last time you did anyways.
No, you're too embarrassed to invite me out with Ted Sellers and his dad.
Of course I am. You're pathetic.
Jay,
He's
you know,
like-
Jay, you know people are embarrassed of you. Why are you acting like that?
I'm kidding, Jay. You can come. Oh, I
You
feel-
didn't invite me. You didn't even invite anybody. You just invited Ted and his dad. And
Yeah, well, they mean a lot to me.
You know what's crazy is that Jay keeps John from being a slam dunk hire.
That's exactly it, Ron.
I don't think
You're
that-
100%
it's
right.
Me.
Yeah.
It's me. He just doesn't like guys like me. Like I fucking smoke cigs. I smoke weed. I take Adderall. I fucking
you
play
do
video games.
cocaine.
Yeah, but he
I
said
don't.
even today he doesn't
I
really
don't.
care about that.
Yeah,
No, you
that-
sell
that-
it.
hasn't done-
Sell it.
that's
I
fine. As long as you can
blow in a
function and
while.
work,
Yeah,
that
that's
doesn't
what
matter.
he said.
I'm
earlier
a
It's your
today.
association with Jay.
I work all day.
More than likely.
Granted, it's making videos, but I made that my work.
You know what you need to do? You need to kill Kevin from Bristol in person. I think that would solidify the job for you.
I don't
Like,
think
for
that
real.
to put off the table. I already told
That'd
Kevin
be
that. I said
badass.
if we make this, we're making.
Do you
this.
think that's in the top 50 minutes?
Like you're gonna be the new Alec Baldwin, but like you'll be able to do it,
yeah,
right?
Rust.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, Kevin.
Like,
let's
yeah,
make a
it's a
video
prop,
together
dude.
with this fake
Oh,
gun.
is this the gun?
I have a
Kevin,
topic.
Yeah, go
I
ahead,
think
Jay.
I would do that to Jay though. Just saying. Get
Oh,
the
I,
gun.
love, I love that he said he had a topic and then he froze.
Just froze, yeah.
John, do you think
It is.
you should tomorrow when you go in, you should just sit like
Hey, Luke.
at any given point say Kirk, the lines are full, even if he doesn't ask to take calls.
That's funny. Yep, lines are full. Skip.
Oh, here's a call out for any callers, like the Donald Trump caller, Kevin the retard caller. Please call tomorrow. You need
Just
I
start,
want
just
that
start
someone
saying,
DM
just start
me.
saying area codes. Just be like, yes, 781. Go ahead.
I love taking calls. Like if you
Hey,
get
you know what? I got 2 genuine laughs, Jay. Fuck you.
Sorry, I would have laughed. I
Don't
was
get
thinking.
defensive.
No, it's fine, Ron.
Just realize-
I
I'll
Patriots
remember
stink
it. I'll
again.
remember it. It's fine.
It's about one of my bigger
Little
fans.
bellies.
Nice guy.
I know who I'm loving
He's a nice
I'm loving the ride of right now. It's Coleman.
So what time
I
are you
was
gonna be
out,
here?
and now I'm back in.
What time we don't care. What time do you think you're gonna
Nobody-
be landing?
Nobody cares that you want to hang out with John. Anyway, John,
I don't want to hang out with
how
John. I
quick-
want to.
how
You
quick-
just asked when
You want an excuse
No
to
way.
stalk some dude?
John, are you gonna save the
Shut
show?
the fuck up, Jay. You
This is
stalker.
a more important question.
John,
This is
I
important.
know how much this show means to me.
So where are we going to breakfast?
Jay,
There's
I
a
wouldn't go
diner
there
like
for the
5
ring.
minutes away
I'm
from
not doing
there,
shit
and he
for
knows
you.
How quickly does John give up on Meeting of the Minds if he gets the job?
Baka, I'm here
Oh.
right now. Like,
Yeah,
that's
but if you get the
dumbest
job,
take.
this
that's
is-
like one of
you're
the
not
biggest
doing it.
foundations.
Why
of
would that?
the campaign.
Why would you leave now?
No, I would say the bet is how many months
If
does
you
it take
go
for
to the
Kirk
show, you'll
to
leave.
shit on John for doing Meeting of the Minds, like living both
Probably
worlds. Like
about
GD.
3 days.
I don't. That's.
I think it's gonna be. I think it's in 5 months. I think it's gonna be the
I've
first.
done
Like,
that though the whole time. Like ever since.
No,
we
'cause
no,
started-
I know,
likes
but when
Media
he wants a
Minds right now.
producer, he'll want you to pick a
I
line,
can-
and like
any-
I want to be able
any-
to have.
any
Sure, he was talking
producer
about
who
it
doesn't
today.
have
Ron,
their
he
own
likes it.
show
He
and
likes
stuff.
it now until John. He likes it now until Ron fucks up something. He's gonna be like, "You were doing that fucking stupid ass show the other
His name's
night."
John.
and you didn't do it."
Once again, you know how many
That's a
people
fair
have been
point.
on my
That's
show
wrong.
came and gone with the fucking win that's happened to. I don't
I didn't
give
think
a
about
fuck
that.
about that.
But you know what he'll do?
Fucked up on my show. Who
I'll know.
fucking
I know what he'll do.
comes, who doesn't come if they
Go
try
ahead,
to
Ron.
rape somebody, if they didn't try to
But
rape
it just makes sense because you're already.
John's gonna give
you're
me
already
the keys to the kingdom.
But John's already
Right,
running
and
the best network. He's
I'll
already
take
running the
over.
better
Into
the
network.
moon.
Who are you? Stop it.
And
You're a
and
drug
so
addict.
it
Stop.
just makes sense to make you a
Me?
producer.
We
It
don't
just makes
trust
sense.
drug addicts.
Hell no.
Fuck, I need.
That's why BA doesn't have the keys.
He
Jay,
likes
can you
me.
fit your fist in your mouth? I bet you
Oh,
can.
that's a good question.
Oh, by the way, I have my own channel. Did a live the other day as a test.
Why
So
do you
that
have-
Oh, ew,
How's
dude,
it looking?
Don't do this.
it works.
You want to
Yeah?
be one of these guys
What's
who
your channel?
just ends up in
Just
the
beanbag
top of
Ron?
our
BB Ron.
You want to be one of these guys
gonna
who ends
subscribe
up in the
right
top of our StreamYard bar with us just owning your own channel. Don't have that happen, Ron. Don't start your own channel and try to take these guys away from me.
Triggered.
Don't eat
Jay-
that. Yeah, that's fucking right. I am.
Jay,
You
Jay,
don't have to fucking make fun
Jay,
of
try
me.
to stuff your fist in your mouth. I bet you can.
Yeah, go ahead. I want to see it.
I'll EMT
Tree up,
you
tree
$100.
down.
I will EMT you $100 USD if you can if you stick your
I
fist in your
can't
mouth.
do it. I can't.
EMT.
Well, not with that attitude, you
Electronic
fucking
money
retard.
transfer.
Try it.
I've tried.
That's the most
I
Canadian
tried.
thing I've
Listen,
ever.
and you guys are gonna say this is weird, but the other
Yeah, 'cause
day,
we don't
my
even have
cousin and
fucking
I were trying to do it.
Venmo up here.
You don't have Venmo or Cash
They're
App?
a giant fucking.
Ron,
pain
I
in the
can't
ass.
find the channel.
I used to have to, before I got fired 2 days
Dax
ago.
will
I
tell
used
you.
to have to like deal with.
Yeah, you
international
got fired.
payments.
Danny got
Jesus,
fired.
Luke. Hey, Luke, you got fired, man.
Congratulations, Luke.
Luke, do you know how? Can I get
Yeah,
credit
Luke,
for not
congrats,
saying
you're
it? Because I
free
wanted
now,
to say that
brother.
you got fired
Yeah,
really bad.
I'm on the payroll though through the end of the month. So
You should put Sarah McLaughlin up with Luke with some cards.
Did they do it without cause? Because if they did, then you shouldn't sign anything.
Luke, do you
and
have
make
some
sure
cards
get
you
your
can
money.
show right now
Oh, that's
for
a
the
great
Fuck the
idea,
boss.
Jay. We'll put
Fuck
Sarah
the boss.
McLaughlin.
I think
on
it was a
and
layoff,
highlight
no?
people that are unemployed.
I have no cards right now, but our buddy Luke McCray.
No, you're getting 2 minutes for saying cards like that. Fuck that.
Thank you.
I've got
Yeah, that was
I've got
forced.
Tua for $1. I've got Aaron Nola, yellow for
Nickel and
$1.
diamond. We need to be
Stinks
start charging. We got to bump these prices up, Luke.
Luke did.
I don't like
He
these
bummed
prices.
us out yesterday.
Luke, you got any hockey?
Yeah, I got a bunch
Hey,
of
Luke,
hockey.
you got
He's like,
any
guys, don't
hockey,
worry about
man?
me. I got my cards.
You got any
So Luke,
hockey?
if it was a layoff, Ron, then
Status
he
name
should have
I've
still
heard.
got some severance for sure. Like at
I'm
least,
getting paid through the end of the
yeah,
month.
dude. Take the
Through the
state's
end of
money
the
as
month,
long as you
Got
can.
Jaden Daniels? Jaden Daniels?
Do you have
I
any
don't have
any
John
news.
Valentin? Do you have any John Valentin?
Who the fuck is John Valentin?
I wish
actually
you
don't know.
Oh, cool. Jay knows a really weird, unique guy. Probably
Is that
fucking
vodka that said that? I like that.
with him.
What do you say?
What?
What do you say?
Luke, what about JJ Hardy?
You don't get to know.
JJ
Vodka,
Hardy.
your mic is
Yes,
all
I have
fucked
him.
up.
Vodka,
At least-
go out and
He was my
crack in your
fucking
mix
man
with
back
the-
on the day of the Brewers.
I don't know what we got to do to
Love
figure
JJ
out
Hardy.
Vodka's mic and camera setup, but
I
it's
I don't know what we gotta do to figure out Vodka's mic.
Hey, what are we gonna do
Oh.
around here?
Yeah, everybody right now has like.
I don't know what
Little
we
boy
gotta
blue.
do.
Needed the money. Oh,
Hey, what are we
John,
gonna
John,
do?
you should
John,
go
you
in the
got your
mouth talking
topics
like
lined
that
up?
the entire time and don't break.
just blow it. for
Hey,
Vodka.
you Turkey, how's it going?
Hey.
781, you're live on the Kirk Minahan show.
Hey, you're live, yeah.
Who's in the third?
John, you got
They're
your
all loaded
topics
up.
lined up and everything? Do you have a list of topics to bring
Hey,
up
you
tomorrow?
skipper.
Justin was firing
Yeah,
on
dude.
topics today.
Got a new king of the decades.
nice.
Clemmer and Kurt.
You know what would really piss Justin off is if you bested him in drops. If you
Oh.
got your drop game ready, like
Oh, I'm not good at drops though.
I
said
took a
that's
peek
part-
behind the curtain today.
Me and my boy
Very
Flapper-
fascinating.
My boy
Luke, you think
Flapper
we're
were
talking about
talking earlier, and he was like, I was like, no one's ever going to be as good as Coleman at those drops, dude.
I got to
Like,
see how the
who-
sausage was made today with the drops. It is the most unorganized shit I've
It's
ever
the
seen in
most-
my entire
Curtis
life.
ignored me.
The first day I was there for the producer search, I
6
had that
different
up.
folders.
Yeah, I had that up, and you could press each key will do a drop, right? I had it up, so I started typing into YouTube, and just every key I hit was a different drop person.
Is my microphone better?
Oh,
I
can
would
we-
like
can we
nothing more
talk
than to
about,
fix those.
Sounds wonderful now.
Tony doing those shrugs with 20 pounds?
Yeah, Tony triceps.
Is he actually sober?
Tony's a GBE guy. People don't know, but he.
I love it. But what a psychopath! Did you see his tongue sticking out? He looked like
he's a
true
blue psycho.
We have GBE carved into Tony's lower back.
Love that guy.
Yeah.
Love that guy. But he looked extra, psychopathic. Like there was
takes
something.
a lot of medication too. He's ridiculous.
There's a lot of rogue warriors out there that I'm in love
Jay,
with.
I'm gonna start filing defamation lawsuits against you.
Right ahead. Anyone popping pills, you're a fucking
you have no proof. You're saying this. If you don't say
far?
allegedly, you accused Fax and Beanbag Ron of taking,
it's an excellent
multiple
point.
meds. This is defamatory.
Put their
Yeah,
doctors.
you can get me in a lot
Put
of
their
trouble.
doctors on the
Get the
screen. Get their
doctors,
doctors
okay.
on the screen. I'll rip their doctors apart.
It's just
Jay.
funny when Jay
Get the
says
doctor.
anyone's ridiculous.
Give him 2 minutes per
Yeah,
second.
the irony, Luke. The irony is not lost on us.
What are you
I
gonna-
don't think he.
What are you gonna sue him for? He doesn't have anything.
What'd you say, Jay?
Stop.
You drink
You
Pabst.
drink whole milk.
You drink whole milk out of a
Whole
carton.
milk's
I know
terrible
you-
for you.
And I know you've refilled.
See, if you think whole milk's terrible for anyone,
Terrible.
Right now I'm
Terrible.
drinking Mountain Dew.
Then you have-
Yeah,
Star
lactose
Spangled
is really
Terrible.
bad.
Splash.
not when
Never
not
broken a
if
bone in my
it's
entire life. I don't
grass-fed
drink
back.
fucking whole milk.
Not if the cows are drinking grass.
Guys, Jay will
They'd be
never
eating
say
grass,
it's
they don't
wrong.
drink
It doesn't
grass.
matter.
Yeah, they chugging
This guy,
grass.
This guy, Ron. This guy. Fuck.
Why
What if
do
they
you guys-
jerk
why do you guys
the
do this
cows
to him?
off?
He's never gonna say he's
That's
never gonna say he's
Wagyu.
wrong.
That's how Wagyu's made. Interesting.
Yeah, they massage them and they like jack them off.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I made a lot of Wagyu beef in my days. You know what I'm saying?
I won't
Well, yeah,
have
it's
the
good
cow-
shit.
I won't have the cow salt.
No, I haven't eaten a lot. I've
I have
made a lot.
one. I
I'm
have
just
one
saying,
like
I got
literally.
cows.
Play
I
the
have
cow
one
clip.
like less
Play the
than a
cow
mile
clip. Play
away
the cow
from
clip.
me.
Play the cow clip.
Why do you
All
look
right,
like
got you.
that?
Got
You look
you.
like
Hold on.
Coco grown up.
John doesn't even know the clip. See, that's the problem with John. He's so
I know
into
what
this
it
show.
is.
He's
I,
not into
I,
that
in the
show. And then
presence
he
of
doesn't
a
even
cow.
know the clip on this show.
In
BA
the
knows
presence
all
of
the
a
stuff.
Fancy
cow.
steak.
In the presence of a cow.
Wagyu.
I know the fucking clip, Jay. Don't tell me what I
Wagyu.
know.
Jay, we
Wagyu.
get it.
Just
you want
being in the
BA to
presence
fuck
of a
you.
cow makes me nervous. Like
That
was the worst J clip ever.
Don't make
Jay.
fun of facts jokes anymore, Jay. You're
I
cut.
think that was a shot at Echo. So you don't really even know the joke, Ron. Shut up.
That makes it way worse.
I
That was
think
good.
that was the most
I like
damn
that.
interview we had. That just
I
shows
needed that.
Panda
That was a
bear.
palate cleanser.
Singing. Like I'm trying to sing.
Oh,
I'm
dude,
so
I wish.
high.
Do you have the J clip of
I,
where he
I
mutes
hope
himself?
you're sterile. Like I hope your semen's sterile.
I love that
No,
clip.
I've seen it too often. It's not. It literally
Can't
has.
see if it's. What,
Yeah,
what
what
are
is
you
that?
talking about?
You've never got it in your hand and seen little sperm.
Do it.
Oh my
You know what?
Then you're not
Never mind,
healthy.
you're right.
Then you're not
You're
healthy.
right.
Then
What
you're
do you
not
have?
healthy.
What
You're
do
not
you have?
healthy.
The eyes of the Hubble telescope.
Luke's been fucking sterile since he was 11.
Man, I need to inspect my
Ooh, burn.
sperm.
Probably didn't even start puberty yet at 11. Damn, got him.
He did. He ate. Look at him.
I actually did. I hit puberty really young, and I never
Really?
grew again. Yeah, I hit puberty in 5th grade.
I could tell. I can tell.
5th grade. Wow.
Yeah, I was like 10 or 11,
I'm still waiting.
but I haven't grown.
People are saying there's nothing in
I
that part.
hated that joke.
I
What joke?
did not
I
for
miss
you.
Jake. It's just like a softball. Every so often, you just be like, shut up, Jake. You're like,
The easy
I'm
laugh.
trying
know
to be
what I mean?
that guy, but I'm too smart.
Jay's such a big friendly retard. Like he's so
Yeah.
good.
He takes shows from good to great. I don't care what anyone says.
I told you, Jake's your new Jay from
Yeah.
2020. Like that's you pivoted.
From when I was.
It is weird. It is
But
weird.
Jay's doing nothing to fill a different vacuum. He's just staying in the same spot and possibly getting worse.
I'm trying to cure cancer. I'm trying to bring people.
So are we all
You
agreeing
are
that
the
Jake-
cancer, Jay. If you
Your
went
focus is-
away, cancer would. Cease
I'm
to
more
exist.
real than cancer is. So
Jake's
Just think
kind of
how
like
many
Jay,
people
but
out
like
there.
if Jay weren't like kind of tired and
Oh,
played out,
God,
you know what I
hate
mean?
Jay.
Yeah.
Like Jake's
Yeah.
refreshing.
Just think
Yeah,
how many
he
people
brings
out there
new
that you
element.
told cancer isn't real that are dead now.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole. So
show
just
me
think
what
about
they
that.
eat. Show me what
Show
they
me
eat.
the math. Then show me
what
the
they eat.
fucking math.
Show me their diet on
So-
the day.
Jay, you
Are you-
can't judge people's eating habits when you eat
Yes,
out of
I
a
can
dumpster.
because they're
you
feeding the
fucking
Yeah,
idiot.
but
But
you're
you feed cancer.
but you're
eating.
saying cancer isn't real, but you're insinuating what they're eating causes cancer.
What are your
No,
thoughts
it
about me
feeds
giving
cancer.
everything?
The way that people think cancer is real is like a death-eating Ebola. It's not. It's just something that you create.
I don't think anybody thinks cancer is Ebola.
People think people just spur up with cancer. They think they just get it's a genetic thing.
Like
it's in my blood. I'm gonna get breast cancer because grandma's had breast cancer. It doesn't work like that.
I think that's.
I
think the
I
science
thought
would say
cancer
different.
is like legitimately a genetic
Do
mutation.
you think
That's
because
what
they
it's
check
described
your
as.
family history just to double check?
In fact,
just
you
to
can
make sure
change
you're
your genes just by eating cilantro every day.
I change my genes twice a week.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Boom.
don't say we don't give you free fucking advice here, man. You want to change your genes? Eat
You
cilantro.
know, 50% of people say that cilantro tastes like toothpaste.
I hate
Soap.
Or soap.
I hate it.
Soap.
Are you a soap guy or a regular
Take yourself to
cilantro
the
guy?
McLean's.
Yes, I'm
Bad
a
joke.
soap
You
guy.
ruined a good joke.
I misspoke. Sorry. You said cows drink grass. So let's pump the brakes there.
Oh, okay. Well, do you like soap?
Ron,
I was just
Ron,
saying,
you're being
my
ridiculous.
cilantro
buddy.
tastes like cilantro. I'm not the soap.
How do you know they don't drink grass?
Oh, I've tried.
Did you call him?
Why is age so
I think
important?
the
Why do
atomic
people
like
care so
makeup
much
of
about
grass.
age? Why is it? How old is your wife, BBR?
Don't answer that.
Don't answer.
Yeah, you can.
Where
answer
did-
that. You can answer that.
29. Why?
Yeah,
Nice.
John.
29.
How
I
old
wasn't
is
a
he?
name.
I honestly, I think that might be the best age there is right now.
29.
Ron, our wives are close in age.
That's when you're just like, you know what I
My
am?
wife is
I'm a
27.
fucking, I'm a.
Where did this
fucking
come from?
Set tape. You put
I
me
don't
in.
I'm so
play.
annoyed at the fact
That's
that like I talk to you guys regularly. We're not
Hey,
like the best of
You
friends.
messaged me at 4 o'clock in the
I'm not
morning.
talking to you. I'm not
Jay.
talking to you. I'm not talking to you. You're not included in this. Your life is over. You want to die. Just stop. I'm talking
You
to the
should have
people that
known
have
that, Becca.
futures.
Some of those
These
were
guys,
true.
the three on the top, they're all in love. They have marriage. They're happy. They're good. They're doing everything I
Not
want to do
married.
with life. And I don't like
What?
it.
Well,
The world is going crazy.
You know, to be honest, Jay, I actually appreciated that honesty.
That wasn't.
That
nothing
carton
he
is
says is
empty.
honest.
Facts.
That
Don't
carton is
ever
empty.
appreciate anything, Jade.
That was just
Ever.
refreshing, you know. It was just kind of like you just said it, and I was like,
Jade,
yeah.
stop faking this.
Oh,
shit.
is
all right.
nice.
Never
That's
mind.
you.
I'm wrong. You proved me wrong.
What a glutton. A glutton.
Yeah, it is always eating.
I don't think I've ever called someone that.
Badass.
Tried it, though.
oh,
I'm in so
nope.
much deeper
John
love
still
than
said
all
it's
you
empty.
guys are in love, and it's not fair.
What?
You just got to find the right person, Jay. You'll get
I
there.
know where it is. It's just there's an age problem.
Jay, love
Because I
isn't
was
real.
born on
Love isn't
Pearl
real.
Harbor Day in 1987. She was born
In
20 years ago.
2007.
20,
Could have been on Wall Street.
Fuck, cameras on.
Should have been on a ball team. Could
Play
give
this
a
now,
fuck
boys.
about y'all team. Cause I don't really feel none of y'all. Morphine. Wall Street. Wall Street.
I almost streamed it there.
Wall Street. Wall Street. Wall Street. Wall Street. Now my stock rising, got the eyes on.
It was too far. You went too
I've
far.
never seen that clip. Play the clip.
Hold on, I got you,
Love
Jay.
it.
He's not gonna go do it, Jay.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
Jay.
R.I.P. JFA. R.I.P. JFA. R.I.P. JFA.
Anyone notice that BA literally broke out
I saw that clip.
an F-bomb drop last show, and it actually went well. Did anyone notice that? Like, he's saying the F word fag.
He didn't say
but-
it.
Yeah, he used the drop.
No, Google said it.
Yeah, Google said it, but he literally broke it out. That's innovative. That's all I'm saying.
I say it all the time.
Yeah, fucking, it's not cool. It's cooler when Google does it, asshole.
Yeah, piece of
Notice
shit.
how we kicked you out.
Why did everybody say yeah?
I say it.
Yeah, I
Didn't
say
we
it.
already
Here's my
talk
address.
Oh, shit, look at me.
Guys, smack it. I said it.
I
Kick
said it
him.
earlier. I
hate
said
people who
bad
say
God,
words
like
to
the
think
AI thing did.
cool.
That's the. I feel like that's why that word isn't really back. Is because the only purpose that
Why?
people say
Because you
nowadays
say
is to
so?
be edgy.
Because white people don't want it back.
You're partially white. Sorry, I had to
And
say.
you're a fucking
Glad am
idiot.
I white?
I'm not expressing any narrative that he's trying to build. I know the truth. Look at that Boner Jams picture.
That's Kane is
Might be the king. You might be the king of pics. Like the picture
Yeah.
you put in. Yeah, for sure.
That Jake one was awesome.
Rocky, you could learn something from this guy of anonymity. Has one person ever said show your face, Boner Jams? He just shows his smoke girlfriend, his fancy luxury shit, and not your in-ground pool.
Why aren't we talking about the the
I'll tell you why.
I'm getting him out of here. I'm getting him out. 2 minutes. It was bad.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
Breathe.
I hate when they. That's a huge pet peeve. Say, why aren't we talking about this? I don't know, because we're talking about something else.
Did you guys see this?
May I please go to the bathroom?
Did you guys see this new Bobert picture?
Oh man, Luke.
Mask.
No,
I see it.
Send
I
it
just
in the
ran
group.
one off
Send it
to
in
it,
that
man.
group that I just made.
I'd
That
like
might
to
be
see
the
that
picture for
bigger.
the group.
What did you say, Vaga?
I said I'd like to see that bigger.
I feel like I'm being.
I thought that was a slur.
no, Ron, I heard that too.
What did I say?
Tried to
No,
slide that
no,
right
He just
in.
dropped a hard ER.
No, he
Yeah.
dropped a hard R on the big.
Hands down the
bigger
sauce
BI.
again.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Bigger than that.
Don, so
Bigger
Don
trigger.
Is, that just shows me that Don is sneak.
Figure.
Is that
What?
possible?
Oh,
Could
wow.
Don be sneak?
Oh, wow.
No, absolutely not.
What makes you say not?
Because I know Don the Jeweler. Sorry.
I'm in the troll chat. Somebody said those exact 4 words earlier, and it was Bobby Downs.
You're in the troll chat with,
5 words.
with all of them? That's funny. Because there used to be times where
Pains on
we
the
made chats
soft
without
There's
Jay.
not many people that are enthused at the fact that.
Yeah, I don't know how Jay got in there.
That's funny.
That seems like an oversight.
I don't like that. They probably did it to use it against me, but I think I like it. I think I actually like that. Let's look at this and I'll shut up.
Holy.
Wow. Holy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, if you're gonna do that, I want to look at something.
Why can't I zoom in? I hate Twitter sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
I love the
No
trash.
shit.
Yeah, who is that?
Some
She's a Republican from
representative.
Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's her.
I didn't know
All right,
they
can
had
you-
beaches
Can you
in Colorado.
Google? Can you Google something? No.
Okay.
All right.
Got you. What do you need?
Jake resided in Colorado for 4 years from
That's true.
2008.
Jake Bradley did, yeah. CU Boulder.
CU Boulder, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he wore a trench coat there.
Yeah. In a movie theater.
Yeah.
Dyes hair orange.
Yeah. That kind of looked like him actually.
Yes, man. Crampon paralyzed weak heart conception. Open the border, open the border, open the border, a Jaja rule on ya. Open the border, open the border, open the border, a Jaja rule on ya. Stop the slavery, I go on.
Oh,
Yes, man.
That has to be
Yes,
the best
man.
open for sure.
Wagwan.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
I don't like that.
Morning, bloke.
Bumbleclot. What's going on?
Oh, God. I did
Chilling.
wonders, fucking executive CEO in the Open Borders open table discussion last night. It was a fucking masterwork.
Camp David Accords, basically.
I'm like, yeah.
I just want to say something real quick. If we do this whatever we're doing the way we're doing it the last hour,
Shout out A Graves.
people like R.I.P. Mao. I haven't seen him in 2 weeks. Do you remember the girl that was here the other day with the video game?
Potter.
Mao is dead.
He's still around.
I always knew you'd fucking kill him.
Noah Dice.
Noah, yeah, Noah. People like Noah.
All right,
Wait,
now
I
the
see-
problem. That's Tim's girlfriend, I think. So,
Hey, Jay.
Yeah,
Jay, I'm a
don't-
fan of yours, but why do
Tim
you
who?
suck so bad today?
Because I'm trying.
Fair
Which
question.
guy?
Good question.
Because I'm trying.
The
Cause
thing
I-
that's
cause
bothering
I-
me is it's like Jay's been on the verge of tears for like the last hour.
Like, you're usually good annoying. Today,
It's-
you're fucking bad annoying.
I know.
I don't
You
know.
ever, yeah. I have a here's what I have a
You just
problem.
triggered him.
I have a
Good.
thing.
It's because he had a bunch of seed oils today and it's coming out of his
Even
pores.
Penners can't defend this.
Did you read that
Imagine
brownie already?
You're
Damn, that's
married.
bad stuff.
Like Beanbag Ron and Facts. Imagine if your wife went to.
It's definitely the seed
Shout out
oils.
Beanbag.
Yeah, I know. He's
I made
too
the
much, too much seed oil and fucking
Imagine my
grass.
wife with the what?
Whole
When
milk.
would they be able to even
Yeah.
get in me? When would they be able to get in me?
The seed oils?
Clip that.
When would they be able to get in?
When you go dumpster diving.
How
I
would
heard-
they even enter me? Why would I be in the dumpster? I
That
go,
brownie you ate was full
This
of
is
rape
right.
I don't know
seed
why
oil.
you do anything you do,
The brownie
Jay.
was $5.50, dude.
That
$5.50.
brownie- I'm telling you
$5.50.
right now, that brownie was like 50% rapeseed oil.
Did that
No
brownie
way!
did it penetrate
Impossible.
you?
I know who made
It was
it.
some
It's
synthetic.
all organic.
Dude, how do you know that guy? You know. isn't putting grapeseed oil in there.
Go look up the fucking bakery and you'll read how they.
Yeah, well, is it that bakery that's open one day a week?
John, I just don't want you to miss the joke. It's actually
not one
rape.
day.
From the dumpster of that bakery.
Yeah.
I got you.
Nobody believes that story, Jay.
Hey Jay, why don't you? Yeah, rapeseed oil.
Yep.
The
Yeah.
seed.
I would know. My bones would feel it. You're retarded, Luke.
Tatted. You don't talk like that.
Retarded.
You don't fucking talk like that. Thank you. When he starts doing his fake Boston accent, can you please take him out?
Oh god, he's back.
Luke's saying I eat crappy food, Vodka.
I'm not saying you ate crappy food. I'm saying that you ate rapeseed oil.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it. It wouldn't even be possible.
Okay,
I wouldn't allow it.
Yeah, Jay, I think you eat shitty food. You just eat like good food here.
I guess I could, and I've thought
Like,
of
you just
posting
drink a
every
carton
single
milk.
little thing that I eat to prove that, but I don't know if it would do anything.
There's this milk that my nephews
I
get.
think
That's probably like I don't know, fucking.
No, I
safe
wanted
or something.
Go with your nephew.
Okay, go ahead, Jay.
I'm just listening to you, John.
I was.
Yeah,
kind
John,
of.
I was
Not
listening.
really.
And I was
thinking of a joke.
It's really good.
Hostage state Curtis. The one person I want to 1v1 is Montante, but he's too busy stuffing his face with filet-o-fishes.
That's like a low-key, like,
because I tripped on that day.
funny rivalry.
He does seem like a filet-o-fish guy.
What, Montana and fillet of fish?
Montante hates you, Boner James.
He hates, but because he's such a retard. Like I try to save him from himself, but he's such a little bitch.
Montante doesn't like guys
he's too
who aren't
stupid,
100% Montante guys, but his army's loyal, man. Those people fucking love Montante.
I was on his side. I was telling him
That's
to
not true.
stop
Luke
being,
used to be in
to sack
Montante's
up and
army.
stop being a pussy.
I'm not in
and
his
then he
army.
took
I'm in his
offensive.
coaching tree.
Oh, coaching tree. Okay.
Different. You can hate.
I didn't know that was different.
You can hate people. You're in their coaching tree.
I don't hate
Leonard.
Montante at all.
I know, but I'm just saying, like,
I
the
just don't
lower-
really have any relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Just like,
No, I
John,
meant
I shared the
Montante, I
DMs
think,
with
hates
you. Remember,
Luke.
I was telling him
you're like signed to the
I was telling
Montante label, then you went independent for your
stop rolling
mixtape.
over, actually do something to get the producer job, and then he said I was coming at him, and he was acting all salty because I kicked
Montante
him
had
out
a
of
great. Montante did have a great tweet. Fuck, who was it? Fuck, I'll find it. It's good.
That was great. Boner, how much financial advice have you given
Montante
Montante?
just
You're
his
not- why do you
estrogen
always
levels
do-
went up quite a bit after he lost out on the producer search. That's just the reality.
He's doing a good
It's
job.
okay.
fucking
It's
selling
it's
this
true.
show.
I was reading a little bit about that construction company that the podcast is from. I saw the sneakers.
Did you hear
I
that?
don't know. There's allegedly a website about them, and allegedly
Wow.
has lots of
About what?
allegations of bad business practices.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, because
Callahan
Sneakers-
Construction.
Sneakers would never lie.
Another dick rider.
Oh, no.
Boner James, did you read Warren Buffett's portfolio that was on Twitter yesterday?
Here,
Pretty
John.
cool.
I'll send-
Yes, I did.
John, I'll send
Quinlan
you
said
something.
he wouldn't take the
That's
job.
what guys do every day. They just
Right.
talk about all this stuff.
what do
What do
you
you-
talk about?
Are you asking what the concept of this show is, Jay?
Can you ban Jay?
Jay,
You
you would
want-
talk
you
to
want-
nobody. You would talk to
How
nobody
bad
but
is
your
it?
adopted
God damn
parents.
it.
You want
It
to
is bad. This is bad.
You want me to give one of my fucking vets to walk you around here? Guy who's been around a while? Facts? Will you give him a tour? I just wanted to hurt Vodka's feelings or somebody. So I don't know if it did, but I've tried.
I
Jay?
saw it coming, to be honest.
Vodka's a drone expert.
You look sad.
Yeah, I am.
He's just
Yeah.
going through something.
John, I
Yeah,
sent you a
fucking
link.
drugs on and on.
Yeah?
Put a link in the group chat.
Well,
That's,
listen, the chat's saying Montante dropped the ball in the golf tournament.
oh
Oh
yeah,
my
it's
god!
literally
there
on
is
the
a
first
whole-
tee.
There is a whole website about.
Oh damn! It's like
California.
purely dedicated. That's crazy.
Damn. Okay.
Wow,
We're not
somebody
gonna
must
show
really
that.
fucking hated
We're not
them.
gonna show that.
Jay's sexually frustrated.
Yeah. Vodka, what do we
He
got in
needs
the
fairy
comments?
girl.
It's not
So he
sexual.
just needs to rub one out, huh?
It's not sexual.
I thought
Yeah,
we were
this
doing a
fairy
fairy girl
tale
role.
is not have a
Do
happy
you,
ending.
do you in fact
what you
jerk
said, John,
off
sorry.
to your wives? Do you jerk off to your wives?
Oh, all the
Oh
time.
fuck yeah, exclusively.
That's a lie.
Sometimes
what that
I
means.
just do that for.
Why'd you
sex.
ask?
Sometimes I jerk off to my ex-wife.
Yeah, sometimes I'm just like, you sit there and do that, and I'll sit here and do this, and then we'll just stare each other in the eyes.
And Cullinane jerks off to Ron's wife too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's over
It's
the
my
line.
mom. Okay, get it right.
Sorry.
I think it was both, but whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, homeboy could not call
Do you
myself.
like that one?
Ron, it is better. It was both.
Ron, it is better. You guys want to go tuna fishing?
You're retarded.
It's almost like it's real because I can't kick it.
I'm gonna start calling Jackson Michael Strahan.
What? Why? What's that mean?
Concerning you, dog.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, what's the same about him and Michael Strahan?
Because I'm a big black guy.
Oh, you are?
You mean
What
just
if he
downstairs?
was?
You wear tight
What if he
suits?
actually was though, and we didn't know?
Yeah, I'm doing whiteface. I'm like Chappelle.
I don't. Australians aren't allowed to have
Some-
big old fat cocks, are they? Because like they get Australia is awesome. They get all hot girls. They're not allowed. Do they have? Or
We're all in
humans
the-
have the penises?
Yeah, you
We're all
pack
in the
heat.
I mean, they're not that awesome. They don't have any guns.
Whoa. All right,
So-
America, let's
Guns
go.
are
It's a way
pretty cool.
It's a way to look at it.
Fuck you, England. Pussy.
Hey, England
Have you
have
been to
nothing.
Australia, John?
Luke, what's your EDC?
That's what I thought.
Jesus.
Elvis kicked him.
Was that like a humble brag from you?
John is an ally.
I don't know
What
what
the fuck were you
EDC
there?
means.
I said everyday carry, like you're
I was
using.
like, yeah, dude. I
38
text for you.
special.
It's awesome. They got great infrastructure, women.
Mom's hot.
Like,
Springfield Hellcat, great.
Jackson, does this weapon talk make you feel uncomfortable?
I couldn't give a fuck.
Shut up, Taka. That was poor.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Jackson's like
done.
one of those Australians
Yeah.
who wishes he was.
What do we got
American.
in the comments, Vodka? That's what I was trying to say earlier.
I can't wait
Hey,
till
we're
Jackson comes to
hey,
it.
John, do you hit your bong dry because you're afraid of water?
Nice free
It's
health
at a
care.
7.1. That's not bad.
Ooh,
Wasn't
there
bad.
you
It had a
go.
little weed
John,
angle to it.
That was quick.
Do you have
This is the only drugs I
rabies?
do.
Because I know that people that have rabies are afraid of water as well.
Yeah, because the water.
Oh, yeah.
3.1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Vodka.
I just want to address
Wasn't
something
that
real
good.
quick. The Patriots stink again tweet was not, or comment there was not very nice. I've been a fan
He's
of his
Not
work.
nice. I love that guy.
He's
I've
right
been a
about
fan of his work previously.
I love when people. I
tonight
love when
he's been very
people's
critical of
handle
me.
is a.
Wait, what's wrong with Pirate Simon?
I don't. He's a pirate porn guy.
Yeah, he didn't hurt anybody.
You ever watch Black Sails, dude?
Of course you defend him, Luke.
You never watch Black Sails?
No, I don't know. What it
Oh,
is.
that one girl that's in that. Ooh.
You know what?
Jackson, did you get Luke fired?
Luke, you being against Pirate Simon
Potentially.
just solidified you're
I
a huge porn guy.
I know that was dumb.
I think I put Luke. I think I put Luke in such a mental state that he had to attack his own employee.
We talked about this. You don't need to lash out on your show, mate. He's doing fine. You're a rock star. You have the power position here. Don't do this, Jackson. Don't lash out.
Yeah, I'm number one host now.
I did what I did to BA basically. Just like you're the number one guy, dude.
Oh,
In the-
Luke's
in the
confused
group
last
chat,
night.
I'm like, Jackson, you're the rock star now. You get to do whatever you
So
want.
I'm kind of like in John's coaching tree now. John made
Yeah.
me realize that I'm John and Jackson's BA. And once
Luke's
he
my
told me
second-
that, I was like, oh yeah, that makes complete sense. I'm not angry at all.
He's like,
Luke's my
I have
second
to
in
do
charge.
everything. I'm like, welcome to my life.
What do you mean
We
everything?
start a show
What the
called
fuck is
Coaching Tree,
everything?
and all we do is just talk about coaching.
What
tree.
is everything?
What is everything?
I don't know
enjoy
what's
it,
worse,
Jack,
the coaching tree stuff or the KMS stuff. But
I mean, I think it's because he has the
been a
StreamYard.
horrible
I don't know what else though.
Open that boy.
I don't have the StreamYard anymore, John. So
Uh,
yeah.
we'll
me the
get you in there, pal.
I do the Marshall segment.
I need it
Coaching
tomorrow.
tree up, coaching tree down.
We'll get you in there tonight then. And we
Maybe
have
we're
to get you in
doing-
there tonight.
maybe we're doing shows too often.
Yeah, it's a good.
I swear to God, sometimes
reply.
that's why people eat their young, like humans eat their young, right there. I know it happens
Oh, because of Jay.
because of shit like Jay.
Yeah.
John's family's from the
Oh, I
Donner,
thought because we do shows too much.
What did he say? Because I'm from my family's from where?
Donner, the
No one
Donner,
else does shows.
The dawn of time.
the Donner Party.
Whoa,
Oh,
God damn! Whoa!
That's
That's not a bad
3
rain
minutes.
joke though. Not a bad rain joke.
That's
Put him in
fucked
the
up. You're
penalty
saying that
box.
John's Mormon?
Yeah, that is kind of
Ugh.
fucked up.
The worst day of John's life was getting baptized.
This is all sucked. This
Are
is
you
how.
looking up water
This is
Joe?
how I felt that.
Oh, it was
day.
good. I like that.
This is like Mike and the Minifans. This is the lowest form of my life.
But
Well,
you
fucking
watch.
go then.
I
Yeah,
sit
what-
on the floor with homeless people half of the day and pick up subs.
At
and I'm
least
here
he
with you.
admits it.
None of that.
Jay,
is
nobody
news.
cares
Jay.
about you.
Jay, that's
Literally
your choice,
nobody.
buddy.
I used to kick you guys out of this show and sit there with John.
What a
All
jackal.
you kinds.
And I
All
would-
you kinds of people. I used to say, fuck you.
What do you mean,
fuck
you people?
How sad does that make you feel that the only bit of power
do you
you have
mean
in
you
your
do?
entire life was taken away
Fuck.
from you?
Yes.
And had to be
Have
filtered
power.
through me.
I don't need drops.
You've got deck privileges.
John, can you play my drop?
John, Google
John, play my drop, Jay. Or John, whatever.
I hate when Jay like says a drop to try to cue me up, and then I try to take as long as possible to get to it. It's like, oh, maybe it's in this folder, boss.
Okay, John, let's not play games. You don't know how to get to them.
We want to do some voice modulation.
My cockfucker. 2 minutes.
Can I get a real 2 minutes after?
I'm sorry. Continue with your talk, though.
Chicken pox is hurt.
You can't hear.
What is that hairdo?
What was going on there, John?
Okay, I'm sorry. Continue with your.
Yeah, fucking faggot.
Yeah,
You have a perm?
you look like a '90s like a '90s daytime show character.
I liked it.
You have nice hair.
Part your hair down the middle. You instantly look like someone named JT.
Try it. Days of Our Lives.
You know. I don't know
JT.
I don't know if it works with red hair, so let's try it. I feel like everyone with red hair looks like everyone with red hair looks like a TV show character, Luke.
You don't really want
I know.
Like,
Yeah, they're the comedic relief character.
you don't have
That's
to
like
do anything
super
there. You're
depressed.
perfect.
you want to do this. Do we believe that the other people here? Do we believe that John could do Meeting of the Minds and KMS at the same time?
I'm so sick of
he
that.
would.
Why
No,
wouldn't
we
he?
already talked
Yes,
about
I
it.
would.
Going to Ron.
Yes,
I'm
I
not
would.
saying he wouldn't ditch this. Do you think Kirk
He is
would
the,
allow
is
him
the,
to
is
do
the
both?
foundation of
John
my
is a
master
vagina
plan.
wearing person. If he doesn't,
Kirk will allow
tell
him to
Kirk-
do both as long as it
What?
doesn't get in the way of his
What is
job.
the fucking allow shit? That's so
Yeah,
weird.
if you
They're
want to be good
men.
at this
Kirk
stuff,
just
you
can't
should be
say,
doing
John
shows
Fry,
and
if
not
you do
video.
my show, you can't do that show. He can't say that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's not gonna
I'm agreeing
say
with
that.
Jay.
Yes, he is.
I
gonna say
agree.
that. Yes,
No,
he
wanna
is.
know-
it was Vodka's
That's
point.
part of the
What
deal.
you do
That's
off
part
of
the
work
deal.
on your own time is your own
Jay?
time.
Wait, what did I miss?
With you, and
You
he's just
retards are
lashing out.
retarded if you don't believe that John can do a non-Barstool podcast when he's doing a Barstool podcast.
Maybe
You're an idiot.
I agree.
you know, maybe
Jay, I'm agreeing with you. Why are you yelling?
maybe
John's just
when,
gonna stop saying the F slur.
Yeah, John's got to really chill out.
Yeah, I gotta stop saying it.
Montante
go.
says 0% chance Kirk would allow John to do GVE shit.
What's that?
Good
I
thing
mean,
we didn't fucking ask Montante. God
that's
damn.
a big part of my like.
I'm just reading the
that's a big
comments. The
part of my
comments are as
content.
much part of the
would
show as
take
you are
money
fans.
off.
I know, Luke. I just lashed out. I'm sorry.
I'm willing to
Okay,
take
it's
money
fine.
off just to make sure
Sorry.
Jay could do
It was
a
just-
show.
it was
and
just-
no
I
one-
forgive you. I
Let's just
understand.
Yeah, I know,
Montante
it was just,
repeat what I said.
rough.
Curtis, Mick didn't do
Nothing lasts
GVE.
forever.
I'm not
Amen,
dumb.
Ron.
I say I'll
Yeah,
save it for
that's
the
what it
main
is.
show and don't say
Crash
things
out
here,
what?
though,
Life
where
goes
it's-
on. Life finds a way. That's from
hyped
Jurassic
up.
Park.
Jay, no one could kind
Thanks.
of hear you at all.
Thanks for the facts.
I'm talking
Yeah,
to the
Jeff
comment guy,
Goldblum.
and they know.
Ian Malcolm.
I turned
Patriots
you
Sing
up.
Again's comments have been
I haven't seen that
really good
movie.
the last 10 minutes. Like,
It's a
I
good
turned
one.
you up, Jay.
Jackson, I would recommend.
great job, buddy.
Yeah, seriously. Like, crash out doesn't even mean anything.
Doesn't even fucking mean anything, you fucking faggots. I said it.
Oh my
Whoa.
god.
Someone doesn't want the job.
Oh,
Hey, you might as well get it out. Get all out now on this network.
That was actually going to be one of my big plans, is to say it first on the show before Kirk could. That would be great.
That would be awesome.
You should do it tomorrow. Do it tomorrow.
Huh?
go.
No, I don't
Do
have
it tomorrow.
I don't have the balls to do that. I
Start
don't
with
really,
not
this.
real
like,
power
I
moves,
really
call
don't
him
like
one.
that word.
Worst case scenario, you can't sell root beer anymore.
That has nothing. They don't care about that word. Worst case scenario is nothing.
John Duran.
What morals vodka get some.
Yeah.
All right,
Good
fine,
point.
dude. I will. I'll look into it.
Try
Good chat.
Try.
Good one, Jackson.
What did he say? I didn't hear it.
John Duran.
Was it a rain? Was it a rain joke?
John Duran.
John
John
Grant?
doesn't get it. John
Jaron
doesn't get
Duran,
it. John doesn't
the
get it.
Boston
John doesn't
Red
get it.
Sox.
John doesn't get it. Don't explain the joke.
Text messages. Text. I thought
I
that
played
was
this stupid fucking
So during
baseball
the
motion.
during the
retard.
baseball game, Red
Idiot.
Sox game, he
Yeah.
turned around and
I do
said
know
sports
things.
guy.
I know things. Maybe just need to hear him first. So, fucking
fine.
cocksuckers. I hate all of you.
It was talked about on the show. You should have known.
Can't
right
wait to
away.
cancel this show and me and Kirk could high five.
This isn't your show.
It's not your show. Wait, yeah,
You
it is.
wouldn't-
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
Yes, it
then I'll
is.
just end
No,
it.
we're restarting it on the BBR network.
Watch it
Go
continue.
right ahead and end it, please.
Jay,
You
Jay,
mind
question.
This is Jake's show.
Can you start this show without John?
Yeah.
He'll
No,
run to his
no,
dad.
he has all the power,
you
but
can
BA
do it. You got producer Rex.
BA can.
I would.
don't get props.
If BA doesn't allow you to start the show, can you start the show?
I would never make any.
And it's not your show.
I've never been given power.
Ron, if you need a producer for the
You may not,
network,
John.
let me
Thank
know.
you for asking.
John, go ahead.
I
All right, everyone go to the BBR network.
You don't have the clips and stuff.
Oh, that's
Are you looking for any shows on the BBR network?
Oh no.
Yes.
I'm excited
I can
about
plug
that.
my open
Post the
boards
link,
over
Ron.
there.
Ooh.
Jackson, all right.
Shut your whore mouth.
Hit the rice bucket. Presented on Beanbag Ron Network.
Yes, we're having Hit the Rice Bucket. We're having whatever Luke
Sig,
wants.
I
and,
won.
Sig is
That's a
saying that
bad
Jay
joke.
still owes him money from fantasy
It's a
football
bad joke. I won the league.
in
You know what?
2021.
Fuck it. Jackson and Facts exclusive.
I won the league. I'm
Well,
a champion.
I'm as critical of Sig
Middle
as
of the pack?
anyone, but he wouldn't just say
Yeah,
that if
to
it
the
weren't
BBR
true.
network.
No,
I'm
Sig's
taking it
retarded,
back.
like officially.
No, Sig is definitely not retarded. Sig,
Which one's
Sig's a
worse?
smart guy.
Hey,
He
hey,
thinks he's
hey.
autistic.
We don't know if it's verified yet.
He thinks he's autistic. He uses the autistic badge. Him and
Okay,
fucking
that's
biologists
fine.
think they're
But my
us.
point is,
They're
my
not
point
us.
is,
They're retarded.
my point is,
Well,
he does have a home. He lives
That
like
doesn't
under.
mean anything. That means nothing.
I mean, it's some people could say that home ownership is kind of like a measure of success in life.
No,
I
what?
don't.
It's a social construct.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Everyone-
I don't know it
Shut
anymore.
up, Jay. Fuck's sake.
God damn. Such a fucking.
I agree with you, Jay.
Oh,
I
there
like
it is.
I like that we have an Australian version of Boner Jams and then the Canadian version of Boner
Yeah.
Jams.
Tim in here has the English version.
Hostage Jake Curtis is committing to the BBR.
Check out my latest video. It's called Test.
Post the link.
There it is. Boom. You got 4 subscribers.
Oh, there we go.
YouTube.
Oh, 1992.
Viral.
Shout out.
Charlie bit me, and
Yeah,
then
we
there's
know.
Beanbag
Shout out
Wrong.
Sagittarius.
Test.
John doesn't.
Ew, dude. Ew.
What?
You know,
He said shout out Sagittarius. What fucking gay.
hey, chicks dig it.
Oh, yeah.
We can go that route. We can go that
We're a
route.
sensitive bunch.
Yeah, it's not your accent.
See, I have a sign that when you say it, everyone. The
His accent. He lives in Australia, so his accent doesn't really do a whole lot for him.
They might like it.
Where are we?
You're a
Here's-
fucking idiot, Vodka.
Thank you.
5 minutes.
Which one's worse, faggot or retard?
2 minutes.
They're both
Faggot.
fantastic. They're both top 5 words.
Here we go.
You
I
want to
said,
know the other
I
three?
said which one's worse.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Take a peek.
No, we don't need to see what the signs are. I hate-
HTC, you're in.
I'm sorry.
What the
I
fuck?
sorry. I didn't mean that. I
These
saw
are the 13 signs, not the 12.
Yeah, there's
I
there's
subscribe.
13.
Oh, no wonder. You're
I
fucking.
was. It changed. Yeah, there's another one.
I'm that one.
Jay's, what's the thing when you lose that game that's at Cracker Barrel? What is it? What is it?
Nincompoop. Nincompoop.
Yeah, or ignoramus.
Or ignoramus. That's what it says. Yeah, you're right.
Can we go back to talking about Egypt?
That's your Stein. Boom.
Egypt's a lie. Egypt was here first.
Egypt's a fucking lie.
Who built the
Egypt-
pyramids?
The pyramids were probably older than time as we know it, but the pyramids here were older
Is
than
it bad to say that I think Jews
First,
built
there
it?
were bricks.
You guys,
and then
hey,
the
breaking
pyramids,
news.
and then God
Jewish-
made
Jewish
the
slaves.
world.
Breaking news.
Yeah.
Monkeypox has been detected in a city in California. Which city do you think it is?
Was it when you almost said San Francisco?
Yeah, it was the one I almost said, San Francisco.
Where the heroin addicts are? I wonder how that came about.
Faggotsville, USA.
They call that Huntington.
Jesus Christ.
There you go, Jay.
That was brutal. That one, you might as well stuff like a whole fucking spear through my fucking.
You just put the banner above your head now.
I do
That
have,
says
I do have
that.
like, there's a little bit of me that
Just say
thinks
the
that the
N-word.
fact that I was on the show last week when we said that word a million times has something to do with the fact that I don't have a job right now.
Oh,
But-
really?
But let's keep saying it.
That's the best thing this show ever did.
that true?
That's awesome.
I think there were things that were done
Faggot.
on Twitter by me and others that resulted
I don't know if it was this show.
Amazing.
in
That would
me
be amazing.
being more on the outs than
Yeah,
on
the
ins.
BA drops hit, but they didn't hit.
I've always felt
This
like
shit
that's
wouldn't
what-
happen on BBR Network.
Yeah, tell
that's
your
true.
boss he just didn't get it.
That's a good
could-
call
you-
after he's fired.
That is a good response to when they want to try to fire you. You
Ron,
see-
are you going to
like, you
censor
just
words
don't
on your
get it.
channel?
My
Wait,
boss,
is this because of Meeting of the Minds? They're like, what the
my
hell is
boss
that?
ever brought up Meeting in the Minds, I'd be like, this company is doomed.
Meeting of the fags.
Just think again. I'm an ophicus.
Listen, you guys don't understand. It's Jay.
Dude,
Explain it.
you know how
Can't take
proud
it
I'd be.
seriously.
You know how proud I'd be if they were like, it's because of GVE and meeting them. I'd be proud to get fired for that.
Sig, I've
Listen,
seen
it was
what
going
bio
bad,
do.
but we heard enough of the fairy guy.
John, don't make that face.
I almost kicked you out.
Yeah, BBR. Just like because you've never had great love stories.
I fucking
that
hate you, John.
Oh damn!
He's never
Ray.
had great
How do you know
Well,
he
he's
doesn't
married,
have
so he
great
seems
love
to have
stories? He's,
completed his
he's
love
married
story.
to his love.
That's the saddest
Jay-
love story that there is. It's the end.
Jay, have you ever seen The Princess Bride?
Yeah, I just said he completed his story.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
You haven't
nothing's
even
forever, buddy.
You haven't
Story,
even
you just keep
started
building your
yours.
story. My story's been completing multiple times.
What?
What?
That wasn't a sentence. That was not a
Okay, I hope you
sentence.
get what you're looking for.
My phone
Oh,
literally.
that
brownie's
my phone,
kicking
what do
in.
we? What do we?
That's
My
the brownie.
phone on my lap and it just dropped. It just dropped. When Jay said that.
Why'd you say dwopped?
Because he's
Wait,
doing
wow.
baby
What do
voice.
we, Vodka?
Trying to be
Because he's
funny.
just-
He doesn't like the word
Cutie.
drop because it resembles water or something.
Nervous tick John.
9.6.
Nah, that was a 7.2.
No, that was higher than the other one.
It was a
Okay.
one
You
point-
only think it's higher
it was
because
a
John laughed that
1.4
hard at
It
it.
was a 1.4, but it was hilarious.
That was a low
Wait,
score.
That's
so
a
how does it
paradox.
get?
Listen,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
it's
that's
not
an
good.
oxymoron.
Said on the show, Sig.
It's a transcending humor.
All right.
Says that Jay wants
That
to
I'll end on that.
All right,
Madawaska.
bye, being
Fuck
background.
you, Ron.
Good night, boys.
Fuck
Bye,
you,
buddy.
Ron.
Yeah. Bye.
All right, there's four of you left that I think would have an opportunity to do this.
Join my
Jack-
club.
Well, you have a reason to come here now.
Five of
I
us.
think next year, because he was talking about this on Menner's Live the other day.
Jay, are you a
No,
single
actually, not
motherfucker?
Menner's. I have a thing to say. Shut up.
All right,
The Dexter hot dog contest, the red hot dog contest, it passed. It was just this past weekend on August 11th, and I missed it.
Wow.
I believe next year, one of us, me including, and someone else, should go and just jump in the contest.
So you need
John,
somebody to pay for it.
show.
What time
We
next
just
year?
we need to go to Maine. It's not hard.
All right, so
But-
Jay needs somebody to pay for him to
Yeah,
go to Maine and
yeah.
go to the
That- that's
I
the-
don't-
This next year?
Hey,
I
so
don't
Jay
need
Lee.
anyone to pay for anything. I just don't want to go by myself.
So, Visionless
That's a lot.
Dave, if you happen to be
Yeah.
watching, you can get out here, take Jay to the hot
From
dog.
California.
VD already bought him a bike. I don't know if he's got the money to do that.
He did not buy me a bike.
money
Oh.
so we can get a hot dog and remember Fairy Girl, please.
Jay, don't think people don't forget that VD bought you a bike.
Jay, when I get there, I'll buy you a
That's
hot
how he's
dog.
employed.
Buy him a red snapper.
What else did VD buy you?
Wait, this is
VD
my new
Bought
character.
me a
the guy who is-
smoothie after I grabbed Sneak's penis. That's the only thing he's ever done.
Butt plug.
He's never bought anything other than that smoothie.
Hey, grab Sneak's penis and a butt plug. That's all I heard. Butt plug.
Clip that.
No.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
What if I went in there and it's just had like 15 J drops?
Max, what are you reading?
John is on meeting in the
Watch
Again.
any more highlights.
Egypt's fake. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Who's winning, the Patriots or the Eagles?
I don't know. That was a
My
kick.
dad already changed it.
Yeah.
So is there anyone who wants to
Patriots
take
stinking
Jay
damn
300
drive.
miles
I believe the Patriots won.
so you get a hot dog?
Where's
It's
Patriots
really
stinking
not
game
that
guy?
bad, Luke. If you ask the 420 guys, I survived when I went to Macomb. So
Six says
Yeah,
you got
would
kicked
let
off
me pick
420.
you up and
that
drop you?
was my goal. That was the gayest chat
Yeah,
I've ever been. And all those guys think that
Never
they have
mind.
disorders.
Sig, Jay said that that was the gayest chat he's ever been in, buddy.
They all think they have disorders. Oh, I have this. Oh,
Oh,
I
never
have
mind.
this.
Eagles are winning 14-13.
No one cares. It's
Ooh.
preseason.
Yeah,
Score doesn't even count.
The preseason is the best time to evaluate talent.
Great. The score doesn't count.
Yeah,
though.
you
It's almost like
fucking
the-
idiots.
Jackson
That's right.
asked me the question. I was just answering it.
He
Stop
didn't
being a
ask
bitch,
the
Jay.
score. He asked how they were doing.
No, he
I
said
asked the
Evaluate.
score.
Evaluate. Don't use the score.
Evaluate.
Evaluate.
Jackson,
Jay,
Jay,
name
you
the,
didn't even listen to this show.
The
Jackson,
only good thing about
What?
preseason is hard knocks.
name the all-time leading passer for the Texans franchise. He was mentioned on this show the other day, and he has a Wonderlic score of 31. Like me.
Yeah, and again,
Matt
what's that
Schaub?
matter?
Good question.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
tell-
Matt
that's just a
Schaub.
hint. Yeah, it's Matt Schaub. Yeah.
That's just a hint. Oh,
Wait, you think you're gonna stump me?
I don't know.
I did it. I said it. I gave
Yeah,
you.
that's a
You
good
didn't
point.
Say anything. I'm a bigger
Oh,
Texans fan
Jesus.
than you.
Yeah.
The Wonderlic doesn't mean shit. I mean, you're fucking
It
retarded.
doesn't. It really doesn't. It's
You're,
such a
you're
bullshit.
retarded.
retarded. You're a 10.
All those tests, Luke. All those test facts. All those military like ASVABs and such
The
like that.
fuck
No,
did I
need
do?
one.
I didn't even
Oh,
say.
because back in the day when before Dale won the golden ticket, we did the testing, and they're
That's true.
all
The Texans do win
I love how
preseason a
Kirk drove
lot.
to South Dakota and North Dakota to do a show for those
Nobody
guys.
remembers.
He was like, you know what, Dale?
I took the ASVAB. I don't even
That was
remember
very
what was
rude.
on it.
They're all tailored towards people that have been taught.
It's
certain
fine. Hey, listen, facts. We know you didn't do that well on the
Like,
ASVAB.
six
You were in the army. That's
Boston
cool.
and-
Could have been
I
the Air
do
Force if
like-
you did well.
brought
I
up
do
in a
like
white
that
shirt, like
the
American
military chirps have gone to
revolutionary
facts.
learning. They
That's
know
true.
no,
I
they're
kind of did it myself though, Vodka.
Because
to
no
be
one
honest.
pays attention here.
All right, I gotta go.
Uh-oh. I didn't
Ooh.
mean
Ready
that.
to do.
I
Ready
swear.
to do.
That was
No,
that
wait,
was,
wait
that
3
was
minutes.
too
Wait
much.
3 minutes. Wait 3
You're my-
minutes. Wait 3 minutes.
Vodka.
You're my friend. I wouldn't let anyone talk to you like that.
When are we going
That's
to do
sick.
the?
Sick. John knows that it was the best time of my life when you kicked
Vodka,
me
what
out.
do we have in the comments? How about that?
I am not
The
talking to
best
you
of
for
times.
45
Yeah,
seconds.
Stolen valor.
You haven't posted one comment.
I am not talking to you for 45 seconds. Stop talking to me.
1, 2, 3.
Should I just get my...
Wait, what did you say? I missed all of that.
Hey, while he's not talking to me, can I tell you guys I'm playing this game? It's called Banner Lords. Or Manor
Oh,
Lords.
it's sweet. Yeah.
No, wait,
it's
it's
sweet.
called...
No, Bannerlord.
Cares about
Yeah, it's
your
sweet. That's a
life.
great game.
No,
Versus
it's
the Tycoon.
What's it about?
Mountain Blade, I think.
Mountain
Banner
Blade
Lord.
is a great game
Yeah.
too. Mountain Blade.
Yeah,
that's
Mountain Blade 2.
it's-
Mountain Blade
yeah.
2.
I haven't
Great
actually played that one. I've only played Warband and
Yeah.
the first one, but
I don't know.
pretty sick.
Did anyone start counting to 45? Or is he?
I
Jay
think
was
he's doing it himself.
John, do you realize Justin's gonna die soon?
What?
Yeah, I do. I think his indigestion's
Do you realize that Nick is gonna die soon?
I do.
Do you realize that you have an opportunity to save
Hold
the
on.
show?
I will
The
die.
show-
Dude, don't say
You
that.
don't, you don't
Stop
care.
it.
You're
Stop
sitting
it,
here,
Jay.
you're
Stop
talking
it,
to
Jay.
us like it's like a regular Tuesday. You don't
Stop.
care.
Stop
I don't-
being my
You don't
supporter now.
You don't
Hey Jay, do you?
I'm not
do you
supporting
exercise?
you. It's disgusting how fake you are. You're pretending to drive up here 17 fucking hours round trip, and you don't want the job. You just
Jason,
you
Jay.
like being popular. Like you like being in the fucking.
I agree with
Sunday
this. I agree with
station.
this.
You just want to
You
sit
don't
here.
want the
and
job.
pretend, "Hey, I'm the guy, guys. I'm the guy, guys. I'm the guy.
but
I'm the guy, guys.
Hey,
I
yo.
you don't want the job,
huh?
Hey,
I'm gonna make a prediction
I
too.
hate
Since,
the job.
likes to be the
Since,
guy
forget about the
that
job.
comes up to
I'm gonna
Boston
go back with
and
the
produces a
Sicily.
podcast that nobody cares about anymore.
since Jay is predicting
I've
people's
had Jamie
deaths, I'm
the
gonna
whole
predict
time. What
that
did he say?
when
I've
Jay
born
does
this
die,
fucking
it'll
guy.
be a murder
I've
suicide.
born
of some
this.
sort.
John is
Hey,
my
forget
little.
about it.
Oh, guaranteed, Fairy Girl
Yeah.
and Jay.
I learned everything
I
don't
from the
know
guy
what
who
to say.
just
Or the police will kill him.
It's a 17-hour round trip.
Standoff.
Jay or
I
He's,
can
like,
see
trying to convince you
suicide
the
by
whole
cop.
time. He's like, I love her, and then bam, bam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Who are we
That's
talking
a really cute cat. I like that cat.
Who are we talking about?
Stop petting
We're
him
talking
like
about
that,
Jay when
Jay.
he dies by murder
Jay,
suicide.
quit.
It's another cat that he's gonna kill.
That's actually
Jay,
like that.
seriously,
That's
like,
Fairy Girl.
stop doing that to the cat. Be nice to the cat. Like, I'm getting mad. Like,
Why do you?
stop.
Why do you?
Why are you
why
doing
pet
that? I feel
cat
bad
like
for the fucking
you
cat.
have-
It's probably
Stop.
purring,
Just
to
pet
be
it
fair.
nicely.
Well, now
Yeah,
he's
but
peddling
just
it.
Vodka, will you say what
Jay,
we
you're
have
a
in the
fucking
comments?
animal.
no. He's torturing the cat. Stop
hear
it,
anything.
you fucking piece of shit.
Why does
Leave
he
it alone.
talk about health and then he abuses animals live on
You
air?
act like I just picked this thing up off the street.
You
Well,
probably
Well,
did.
you're like petting it too rough. Leave it alone.
I like my cat.
She hates it.
It's bothering.
Yeah, she's meowing.
that was bad timing for you, Jay.
What happened?
The cat meowed like it was mad.
Yeah.
Curtis made a great point. We found Fairy Girl.
Hey,
Yeah, facts.
Forget
Will you
about
read
the
comments
cat,
since
huh?
Vodka's ignoring me.
Huh?
Or you read the comments since Vodka's ignoring me.
Oh yeah.
I
cool.
can't hear you.
Forget the cat. Take
yeah,
the
true,
canola.
You are pretty quiet.
hey,
There.
yo.
I am?
Yeah, a little bit.
Would you like me to read them? Yes or no?
Go ahead, Vodka.
Sig says Jay was heartbroken. Ask John. I don't know what that relates to now. We're a little past
The
it.
420 chat. The 420 chat. It's not
Okay.
true. Sig just grasping at straws.
Hostage says Jackson would know about preseason. The Texan win it every year.
Wait,
Oh, that
Hostage,
was rude. That was. Well, I'm going.
Yeah,
You know what? No.
No, stop
doing
it.
this.
Stop being
not doing
filthy.
why are you being a fucking
Keep
sook?
reading the chat.
I don't know what that means.
Just
Freddie
read the
Lynn.
What did you say?
Hard Knocks jumped the shark when they stopped cutting players in waves and did one big cut at the end.
Hard
I
Knocks
don't.
jumped the shark
I
after
forgot
the
that they did that.
That's
Jumped
true.
the shark threw me off. That was rude. Hasha says stolen valor. Patriot says LOL vodka. Hasha's take Curtis says Jay name all 45 presidents before vodka talks again. Sig says Jay's got so many disorders. The Patriots stink again. Jay's favorite game is tummy sticks. That's probably true. Hasha takes we found Fairy Girl. He's probably doing tummy sticks with Fairy Girl because that's a dude. Patriots stink. Someone call PETA.
Can you read them faster?
No.
Yeah, go back to the beginning.
That'll
John,
be
did
funny,
you do
man.
God voice? Was that God voice?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Why do you
I
like
don't know
that
why-
so much?
What do you mean, why do I like it? Because it's fucking
Why
awesome.
am I so
Are you kidding me? I
perturbed?
wish I could walk around with
Jackson.
that.
Yes.
Please
Did
read
you
the
know
banana.
that the Colts actually beat CJ Stroud and the Texans last year with Gardner Minshew?
That's
If
fantastic
I had
news.
Freddie
How did
Adu
that
on
go?
hand, that's where I was going to end
It
it.
went pretty well. We
Yeah,
won the
that's-
game.
Lindsay, do you have
Wait, what team do you like, Facts?
Way to fucking pump the brakes on this
What
shit.
team do you like, Facts?
Indianapolis Colts.
Indianapolis Colts. Indianapolis.
That's where I was born.
Hail to the Redskins.
My cousin's moving there.
Take it easy.
Jaden Daniels looks really good. The offense also looks really solid. A lot better than last year.
Save it for middle of the pack.
I already said it, I think, on
If
that.
we
though.
keep talking sports, I'm going to open that cage down there and let my little pit bull out. And
Wait,
he's
do we
gonna
got my
start
entrance
barking.
video? Sure.
I'm out in 5 minutes, by the way.
That's okay.
Okay.
I probably have to drive to Boston. In a
Curtis,
couple hours
shut
or
up.
whatever. It's whatever.
Damn, Jay said, thank God.
Jackson's hurt my feelings tonight.
I'm at this point worried about
Well, you didn't
Jay.
save the brownie for me.
I'm trying to rip John apart, and you should be here for that, and you're not even trying.
You're trying to build him up.
Much to me,
Freddie-
Jay,
Freddie
because
Lynn,
you
please
literally
read
asked me to
verbatim.
save the show,
don't
and
do it.
there's video of it. So I'll just use that as my response.
I don't like
Can I
this,
do that?
Jay.
Can I do that? Okay, we're playing Pokemon. You use your attack, what you just did.
Is Pokemon also tummy sticks? Is
Gotta
that the
say,
game?
you say, okay, no, I
Jay,
like
you're getting
my
set up.
attack.
You're getting set up for Freddie Adu.
Destiny, Pokemon.
I know what you're doing, John. Clip that. Clip that.
Wait, what's that part?
In a world we must defend.
Pokemon.
Gotta catch it. It's you and me.
There's like so many things that we can touch on, and you just want to protect.
I think when I was 13, I jerked off to Misty.
Misty
just died the other day.
I jerked off to Misty when she was
Luke,
when I was
what the
13.
fuck is wrong with you?
The voice actress died like 2 days ago. Did Misty?
She did.
Was she hot? Because I'd like to jerk off to her too.
I doubt
know,
it.
but
If
Misty.
she were,
John,
if she
pull
were
up a
hot,
pho-
she probably wouldn't be a
pull up a
voice
photo.
actress.
Pull up a photo of the voice actress of Misty.
Wait,
on.
hey, hold on, Luke. Mila Kunis.
Do your job, John.
What about her? Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, she's really
Am I
hot. She's
am I
a
the
voice
only one that
actress.
did that?
She
That
has a
jerked
point.
off to Misty?
Okay, fine. I want.
Ashley
I
Johnson.
want to look at
This is
OnlyFans
gonna
people.
definitely be up for debate because there's.
I paid for a new
definitely-
OnlyFans.
It's definitely
Oh,
debatable. It's for sure debatable.
Misty.
Oh, you got her? Okay,
Yeah.
here we go.
Pull her up. She's gonna be so ugly.
She's
No.
fine.
What?
Yeah, but
Oh,
but,
God.
Oh, she's pretty.
Oh no,
You
that's a.
you
I'll
could-
jerk off to that.
Oh
she's-
yeah,
yeah,
right.
she's
That's
pretty.
what I'm saying.
Can you expand?
That's the voice
I'm
of
in.
Misty.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
Her
about
name
it.
is Misty as well.
I'm about it.
What's it-
Yeah, that's like a
what's
soldier's
24
wet
name?
dream right there.
In the
No, wait,
70s,
that's totally not it. That's
Where's she
October
from?
5th,
What's it-
2014.
that was a Vietnam joke.
What was that?
What?
Not her?
No.
Damn.
Well, I would
Gotcha.
jerk off to her too. Sorry.
I just typed in Misty died.
Holy shit!
Yeah, and it said October 5th, 2014.
Yeah, it was Rachel Lillis, but Rachel
There it
Lillis,
is.
Lillis
Rachel
is
Lillis.
pretty too.
Picture of some-
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm seeing what you're seeing.
She's pretty too.
John, will you pull the real Misty up?
Fucking asshole.
Luke is very informed.
dERrrr. Here she is.
Beep boop bop boop.
Yeah.
Here's
beep,
some
boop,
random
beep,
girl named
boop.
Misty that died 10 years ago, guys.
Anything you need. Yeah, this poor girl that died.
This is a great audition for the.
Wait,
Yeah.
that Misty was dead that you pulled up?
Probably
That's a
Vodka.
Serena Misty. That's
Well,
a
she's
girl.
been
Get
dead
his
for a little
too,
bit.
and that's what you were saying about her.
There you go, John. It's in the chat.
The chat is
Misty will
saying
give
that
you a Misty.
Jay is subscribed to Fairy Girls OnlyFans.
No, that's not what it says. Learn how to read your chat.
Do you
I'm not a
argue
read.
to anyone you know?
Wait,
Like,
that girl has an
personally?
OnlyFans?
Yeah,
What is this?
Mud Girl. Mud Girl.
Oh, I want it.
So you put the one up that I just posted. That's my
Describe-
new
That's the one.
How about you send me a screenshot of your monthly
It's on
bill
Twitter.
from that?
It's on Twitter.
Okay.
Actually, the first picture is her butt.
Picture. Bobber.
Ooh, racy.
Where's the gabagool?
Hey,
Yeah, the first tweet
I got that
fine.
picture for you, Jay. There it
The
is.
first tweet is fine.
Hey.
It is.
Jack and Jill went up the hill, each with $1.25. Jill came down with $2.50. The fucking hooah! Oh!
Hey, can you pull up that Taylor Bird? What was that? Oh shit!
There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many kids, her uterus fell out. Oh!
Ooh.
Fax, why are you
Paisan?
Yeah,
What?
why do you sound distorted?
I want to.
you sound
I
like
think
you're
it's
underwater.
because he's yelling into his mic. Probably
It's
because
raining
he's
in
yelling.
Indianapolis.
Probably because I'm really close.
Everyone's favorite
Hi, Lindsay.
celebrity gossip host, Lindsay.
Whoa! All right,
Hey, good to see you twice in one day, Lindsay.
Guitars. What, Lindsay?
Lindsay, can you do the voice of Misty?
What?
Oh, you're my best friend.
In a world we must
You just say
defend.
Pokemon and Jackson started singing the theme.
Pokemon.
Very good.
Gotta catch 'em.
You never know. A fucking Australian could have easily made that
Then,
fucking song. You don't know.
Jackson, do you know Digimon? Digital Monsters?
Yeah, I
Pete
didn't
can
like
sing
that.
again. It's
Oh, that
Madison,
just sucked.
Nah.
Madison Wilds.
I called him
Madison
Digimon.
Wild X. Madison with 2 D's. Because double D.
I
Jay,
thought it was
before you
originally
Pokemon, can you shut the fuck up?
Pidgeymon, and it was going to be a spin-off show of Pokemon about Pidgey.
Really?
Yeah, when I was a little kid, I remember that.
Pidgey didn't deserve his own spin.
Yeah, I guess like in 1999, I really didn't know much
Pidgey,
about
like blow.
Yeah.
Like that's a good question. Cinema Lords and had Jack Mac on, or not Jack Mac, Jack Ken Jack on his show, and they were talking about which Pokemon would be the best to eat.
Yeah, it's a stolen bit, but okay.
That's interesting.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, maybe they had mentioned that on
don't
the
you
show.
think it's weird John's pretending he doesn't want to go to
What do you reckon?
There's a guy who's been doing that on
I'm not
TikTok for
pretending.
forever.
I don't want to go to breakfast with you, Jay. It's just that you hurt my
I feel
standing
like
to
everything
begin
you know
with.
is
I don't want to start
rip-off
off
of
the day
something
with
else
it.
nowadays.
That's not.
I'm gonna Freddie do myself. I'm gonna go.
All right, bye.
All right.
Bye.
Alright.
No,
Go
Jay,
stack
I
those
don't- I don't
boxes.
think
Bye,
there's
Jackson,
time
I
to
love
go
you.
get breakfast. You wanna
Bring
go to
muffins
that
again next
McDonald's?
time or something. He
Don't
didn't
forget
bring
Where's
muffins.
your fucking brownie? Where's the brownie?
Wait, you stack boxes for a living?
Yeah.
I ate it. It's gone.
Shut the fuck up, Luke, you retard. All right, I'm out. Goodbye.
All right, dig
All right.
those ditches.
So he either
Holes.
stacks boxes or digs ditches.
Holes.
Or neither of those.
More likely neither.
I was just trusting Luke for some reason.
Yeah, he's not a railroad worker, dude.
Oh, they're showing the baby whale on the news.
Jackson's been working on the railroad.
They have trains and
Yeah,
all.
I saw a whale today on the ferry. I don't know if you.
Actually, I bet they have like trains in the cities, but I doubt they have like cross country trains. I know they have like truck trains where they latch a bunch of trucks together.
Are you?
Like they'll take like
You know how many trains there are that go through this? Well, you're in West Virginia. You should know more than anyone how many big trains are.
I'm talking about. We're talking about Australia though.
Oh, in Australia they have trains.
No, that's what I was answering the question.
That's what that was the
Jamie
question.
runs the trains. Jamie has his own train.
Oh yeah, that he's a conductor. But I thought
Fuck,
that's
he
more
asked
like
that. He asked me that question, did he not?
Did I ask that question?
Yes.
He asked you that question after I asked that question.
Yeah.
I said all I said was he isn't a fucking railroad worker, dude. That's all I said.
No, you said something after that.
You said something like,
I
do they
didn't
have
hear it.
trains in
Look at that.
Australia or something?
John and I tuned out at the same time.
Go get the clip.
I don't get the question.
I'd rather not.
Curtis is actually wrong about that. We don't have a lot of cows in West Virginia.
There's a lot
Yeah.
of mountains in West Virginia, though.
Not really. It's more hilly.
Yeah, we don't. It's a good farming for
Pennsylvania.
cows.
The hills end at like the mountains end at
Regular Virginia has more mountains.
Does Lindsay have a dog?
Okay, I don't like comparatively
that was a
look at
10
states
out
how
of
many
10
mountains they
Lindsay
have.
performance.
I just said
You're the one who
has a
said it,
lot.
so you think
No,
know.
I just said they had a lot. I didn't say they had tons. They had the most mountains.
So we're debating whether a lot and tons. Okay, got it.
I don't know.
Mountains are
Really
taller in
complicated.
Virginia than they are in West
Marco, why do
Virginia.
you think it's worth it? What the? Stop entertaining facts.
What about the highway? Because
You
like
did
the
the
highway,
same
that's
thing
where I
there.
drive through, and I drive through a lot of mountains. Like they have like the
In West
tunnels.
Virginia? That's
Yeah.
the turnpike. Yeah.
You gotta let Fats
Yeah.
cook more vodka. He sucks all around.
That's kind of
Without-
scary. Like if the weather's bad when you're going down those hills and shit. It's kind of
Imagine-
scary.
Well, yeah,
Buck,
because that's what I
imagine
remember.
the
'Cause I
show.
drove
Imagine
through it in
the
the
show with
rain,
just
and it
them
was
three.
terrifying because I did it in Tennessee too. Also
Imagine.
terrifying.
So you're
I
saying
know.
rain
I know.
is
I do.
dangerous.
I am.
So you're saying rain is
John
dangerous.
Fax and Luke, Meeting of the Minds. Like, imagine that show.
Like
You're
driving
being,
through the rain. You
you're
can
being
actually,
so mean.
it's going to become a reality
Think
tomorrow.
about it.
Mike
Think
Finnegan's
about them
looking
with
up.
not even. We're not even trying today. I'm just
Well,
kind
let
of
me give you a better one. Me,
love the
you.
person I want to love. But these three, just even who did I say earlier? Is just here to be here. Facts, right? I said that.
Yeah,
about
you
him.
said it about
Yeah,
me, yeah.
no, that's literally what you're here for. You don't bring any. You're just like Jake. Like, be funny.
John invited
Like, you
me
don't
here.
eat paper. You don't eat the mic. You don't talk about anything.
You don't eat.
You don't
You
bring
don't
facts.
even
Your
eat
name is
paper,
facts. You don't
Fox.
have
What the
anything good.
fuck?
Jay only likes physical comedy.
Yeah, dude.
That's
You
it.
don't bang your head off
He
that
doesn't even
wall or
eat
sound
paper.
retarded in 10
Vodka,
minutes.
you're
Nah,
fucked. You can't do physical comedy at all if you're not on
No.
cam.
You don't even do the
Yeah, but he's
card
an
things
alcoholic.
as
You
good
could
as
see
you
that
did. Like,
without eyes.
You guys
You
can
should-
visualize my
Yeah, you
we
could
should have card
visualize how
updates
drunk he
every
is.
5 minutes. Like every, like we should have like a
So
ticker. on
Jay's
your card.
argument. Shut up, Jay. Let me summarize
Yeah,
everything you just
I
said.
have
in
something
one
good to
sentence.
say.
I love when you do that.
Go, John. Go ahead.
Lindsay, what
Yeah,
happened?
Lindsay's back.
See
Where
how
the
easy
nipple?
you could just forget
All
about
right.
It's
things?
a really big nipple clamp day. We need them.
Hey,
We need
Jay.
him, Lindsay. We need him.
Yeah,
Jay,
Jay's on the
it's
down.
Jay. It's Lindsay's turn. Let
Why
her
don't
talk.
you two put nipple clamps on your faces?
Okay, good one, Jay.
You know I want a fucking Freddy to do you right now.
Jay's had a rough night, man.
Yes.
This
He's
has not been
falling
not been a
Jay
great.
sends us like a link in the chat as if anyone is going to click that. What is that, Jay?
I mean, he sent it to me.
Oh, this
so-
is Mud Girl?
That's not mine.
Oh,
That's the new subscription that I did, and I got baited.
it's just some random. I don't need
It's
that.
not
Jay.
random. It's just it's like a parental advisory. Like, I don't want men out there to be lured into OnlyFans subscriptions just because of tattoos and such. And I want this profile on alert.
Listen, everybody. There's golf
You
bitches
are
out there.
doing
You gotta
God's
pick up
fucking work.
Don't subscribe.
That
Don't
is one of the
subscribe.
strangest
God's
tattoos
work.
I've ever seen in my life.
Have you ever seen
Do
this
not
message?
subscribe.
Hide
$12.99.
your kids.
Locals
Hide
only.
your wives.
I just unsubscribed to Beanbag.
Thank you, Vodka.
Good move. Good
I
move.
don't appreciate that actually. Go.
No, we
resubscribe.
shouldn't enable him. He has no future in anything.
Why did you
but
do that? I love the test though.
He cuts trees.
Do
He's
like
gotta-
that.
I'm not going to subscribe, but he's going to let me do hit the rice bucket on it.
That's fine.
Oh,
You
that's
shouldn't have to
wow.
subscribe to be on the channel. He has no hope anyway.
I can't believe Vodka said that, and now I have to drive the boss and want that in my head.
You don't have to come. Nobody wants you to be on the show.
Why?
No, Jay, don't be mean right now.
John, nobody really cares if you're on or not.
You just said that he was going to
You
save the
did.
show.
You said my.
I asked if he could, if he
hero.
wanted to, if he was capable of. He said
That's
once
what
upon
you
a
Hey,
said.
time.
I
came
stepped
out
away
of
for a
that-
second. You're the most contradictory person I've ever
You
met.
came out of that
Thank
fake
you,
wood
I don't even-
paneled wall,
Just
and
sometimes I
you
say,
were wearing a dress, and you had long hair, and you
why do you
said-
need to put me in a dress? Is that a fantasy of yours?
I would try it out.
Here's a great comment. Curtis says, I saw Vodka's face the other day. It's better with the camera off.
Don't subscribe.
Oh.
Yeah, then fuck
Come
you.
one, come all. I already
Come on,
subscribed
let's
on
go.
that.
Open
That's
Borders
literally
will be
what we
debuting
say.
on the BBR network.
You know what? I'm back in on the Bean. GVE officially endorses the Beanbag Ron Network, and that's
Let's
a fact.
go.
You don't represent all of GV.
Would Jesus J what faction?
I'm the medical doctor.
It's
of this
funny how
bit.
much I do, though.
Excuse yourself. You can't
Excuse
even
myself.
fix your alcoholism.
You can still be a medical doctor in alcoholism.
No, you
Oh,
can't.
yeah, it happens
definitely.
all
I
the
would
time.
say that's probably a requirement.
You can't
Yeah.
claim mental alcoholism and then be a doctor.
No, I have real
I
alcoholism.
feel like you
No,
become
you
a doctor
don't. You
first,
have
and
fucking
then you
douche
claim mental
fucking
alcoholism.
alcoholism.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of pun behind this, but you should literally meet a doctor. You should meet.
Yeah.
They wouldn't
really,
be-
really any type.
And not the
Do I
free
have
clinic
to-
kind, because
Is
it's
that
already
what
known
this
that they're
means? Do
heroin
I have to
addicts.
advance my season again?
They
What
wouldn't
does
be
that
able
Hey,
to talk.
Pat.
Hey, Pat. Memes. Say it to memes too.
Oh, hey, me.
Lindsay, have you ever? This is mean and weird, and you're gonna like say I'm gross, but have you ever thought about just flashing these guys and ending all this stuff?
No.
That was
SBA.
uncomfortable, Jay.
It does not premiere tonight.
You want to see your
I
boobs
think
more
you're
than
starting to
everybody?
see why Fairy Girl isn't going as far as it goes.
What do
Why?
you
Because
mean?
I'm
She's on the show right
nude?
now, Lindsay. She plays. This is all a bit.
Jay's kind
Oh
of
no,
problematic
it
with
is
women.
not
It is
good.
me, fairy girl. Hello.
No, it's not being problematic. It's treating them
You,
like
you
equals.
stalk women.
How many
You
times have I said whip a dick
sexually
out today,
harass
and then I
them.
say
Like,
talk about tits,
How
and you
many
want to be
times
weird
did
about
you say whip your dick out
Does
today?
fairy
Fairy?
girl know you
I think
exist?
he only said it twice, so I think he's got to say.
Wait,
this
wait.
one.
We don't know
her
what
every
happened
day.
when the
What am I,
cameras were
a
off.
big fucking image in front of her? What do you mean? Do I know? Does she know I exist?
I
Like
don't.
mayhem stuff?
I don't believe you.
Like Jay's mayhem? Does she know I'm a Kirk Minahan caller into the show guy thing? Majig?
Ew,
My
dude,
dad.
you're talking about the show? Gay.
What?
Retired. Yeah, we're talking about
Does
this
she
show.
know I'm a celebrity?
Fucking gay, dude. Fucking talking about Kirk Minahan show.
Can we stop talking about
You
this show?
freaking love him like you want to bang him.
Yeah,
I don't
Bobby,
want to
you
bang him.
have
I want
no-
him to freaking
you have
figure out
no
how
right
he
right
can live
now.
his life and not go back to McLean's and save his kids.
Wait, what's wrong with wanting to fuck a
Taking it to the
47-year-old
moon,
radio
baby.
host?
Jay,
I
real
did. I
talk,
did
why
say
don't
on
you,
the show I would fuck.
Clip that.
Why
I
don't you
can't
like
wait
live
till
stream on
Ron's
TikTok all
network
day and try to
fucking
get
Netflixes
donations?
me.
I listened back to that
Gone off like
drunken rant at him, and I was like, my comeback was, "I will fuck you."
No, you said I want to fuck you.
I want to fuck you.
My dad's going to sleep.
Nice.
Or no, I think you just said I want to have sex with you.
No, that's worse somehow.
Yeah, I know, right? It is worse than fuck. Yeah,
Or
just saying I
Jones.
want to have sex with you.
There's
Sounds
not
Jewish,
one.
you know.
There's not one person
And
in
like
the
he let it
entire
slide at
planet
first, but you reiterated
over
it. Jay, I'm
40
talking
that
about it.
I've
Hold
ever
on.
even thought about doing, and vodka wants to do a dude with a bald head.
So what? Like, let him
Yeah,
do
dude.
whatever
Yeah,
he
dude.
wants.
Let me live my life, dude.
Nothing's
Do
real.
me a
If I want to
favor.
have sex
Do me
with
a
Kirk
favor.
Minahan, let me want to have sex with Kirk Minahan.
Ew, Jay.
Why
you
am I on
look
the screen?
so
Problem is, I think Vodka
fucking
would have sex with Kirk if he was
gross.
like, you know what, get over here and let me just.
Tell me if this looks better. I'm gonna work
Like,
out
I
here.
think that's true.
No, please
Try to fuck the
don't.
mental
Oh, you
illness out
can
of him.
help me. Be my friend.
No,
All right, don't be my friend. Just help me.
I'm not gonna be
Jonesy said
either.
he got blocked by that Taylor Mathis girl, and it was
Nobody
because
cares.
he said he told her to fart on him.
Ew. I wouldn't even want that because you don't know what they
Wait,
eat.
is Taylor Mathis the rival to Lucy?
Man, fans are the best.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said, is
yes.
Taylor
No,
Mathis?
she's not the rival.
No,
Lucy.
she's
Because you guys were
from,
talking about those two earlier, and you said that they were rivals.
No, she's like
she's
I
like
don't
kind of
know, like a
ripping
Lucy.
Lucy
Well, you
off.
don't know Lucy, but she's like
No, I looked up
Oh, this
Lucy.
is uneven.
she's like a regional sports reporter. I guess that's a good way to put it.
Lindsay
She's like from the
didn't turn
Chicago
me down.
area.
Married to a mannequin. Can't turn anything down.
There's just casino and betting companies that pay her because she has massive tits, and she
Oh.
makes videos for them every day.
Damn, I wish I had massive
It's
tits.
crazy how easy to make walking videos content when you're a girl.
Hey, John,
Like,
can I get
wow.
can I get my stream intro videos again?
Robbie V, she's too young.
Got you. You want one tonight before I go?
You're not gonna do it.
Jay, then you just need to let it go, man.
I know.
I'm gonna like
I made
give
Josh
her
a great video.
muffins and maybe
No,
write some.
don't give her muffins, you dipshit.
Give her
Jay,
muffins. Give her muffins, dude. If
J-
she doesn't like the muffins, then she don't like you, boy.
John, can you play one of those videos you made
Yeah,
for
I
me?
got you.
Jay, if you
I
put
also
an air,
have some beer bread and
Okay,
loaf of
come on.
soda.
if
Which
you put an
video?
air
Oh,
tag
your
inside the
videos?
muffin, she
Yeah,
might
that's
eat
kinda
it, and then
selfish.
you'd be able to track her.
I
Oh
actually,
my
You made
I
it.
already,
God.
Luke, I know where she is.
Don't
so
give him
it's fine.
ideas.
No,
He's
that's the
already
problem,
thought of it.
Lindsay. She's 3.5 hours away. Like it's actually no, it's farther than that. It's farther than that. It's farther than that.
Three
It's
and a
farther
half
than that.
hours?
I think no facts. I think it's farther than that.
It's
Hold on.
getting worse as you talk
Then
about
why
it.
does she work on the ferry? I don't fucking understand.
No, she doesn't live there. She lives
All
up
right,
near.
never
Death-
mind. I don't give a fuck. Never mind.
We need to fix
I'm
this.
out. I'm out.
I'll pay a do this bitch now.
No power to do it. None.
I do.
Yo,
I
fucking
do
do that
have a
shit.
problem with just liking people that give me attention. So I guess. Look at John.
Wait, you what?
Jay looks like a Backstreet Boy member that
No,
got kicked out
say
before
that
they
again.
No, he's got a joke to say. I look like a Backstreet boy.
No, Lindsay actually made it better by talking over it.
He got kicked out before they got big, and he wasn't even invited to the
There's a
documentary.
backstory, dude, and a whole lore. Dude,
So you think I'm like?
don't laugh like that ever. That's
Justin
scary for
Timberlake?
kids. and
You're
everyone
making
here.
jokes.
You ever watch the show Legion? It's a great
Curtis,
show.
we were
Watch it.
doing so well, and then you just turned on me. It's because I'm a Colts fan.
Who
It's
did?
just- I don't know. How you,
that was
Yeah,
brutal.
facts. Don't worry about what Jay's
Fuck, he
loyalties
could
are.
never-
Those gonna
I
stab
wasn't.
you in the
I
back.
legitimately was not listening to anything
When
Jay
you
said.
were- I always say this when Jay, if you were
That's-
on
that's
one of those
original.
boats going to D-Day and you're all standing in a line with your rifle, Jay then takes the rifle and he points it in your back and he puts 2 in there, 2, and you're dead.
Jay's
That's
not
what
making it to the fucking beach, man.
Yes, he
I
is.
guarantee-
Yes, he is. He's a cockroach. He'll make it. He'll make it.
As all the sappers are getting blown up behind it, putting
Yeah.
flags on their fucking legs that are blown off, Jay's
Yeah.
just like crawling through.
Jackson's in there with his guts hanging out. Jay's just fucking twiddling his thumb.
Jay just kicks the guts as he runs
It's like,
by.
cancer's fake, pussy.
If Jay's dead, you've been dead for weeks, facts.
Oh my god.
Lindsay, I mean, let's not even go there.
Hey, Barn.
All right, we have.
You'd be beach
we're ending
at
this.
that point.
All right, see it, bud.
What do you do?
Deuces.
You don't have to press the button. I'll be here. I gotta stay here for a minute.
All right, that's
we
what
have
I'm
to talk shit.
Just kidding.
You're embarrassing. Go away.
All right, bye.
Go. Thank you. He doesn't really. I'm not even being mean. He doesn't want the job. Like he might think it's nice, but he doesn't really want it. He's nervous, and he has
Well,
right.
he's
to be
nervous, but I think he wants the job.
not more than someone like Menor, someone that truly cares about whatever all this.
I'm gonna have some weird like missing out thing if he doesn't actually press the Freddy Ado thing. Like it's gonna piss me off.
All right,
I'll stay here with
Like
you.
an OCD thing.
Like I need to hear it. It's
Well,
gonna
we can
bother
do
me.
it after this. We can do it in 8 minutes. 8 minutes, Freddie. Do.
He's
Go
not
ahead.
gonna. He's not here anymore.
I can text him in 2 minutes, and he'll have it ready in 6 minutes.
No, I'm just gonna go. This hurts, man.
You sound like Cheddar right now. Like things have to be in an order.
If you don't do Freddy Ado, all right, fuck this.
What are we gonna do about it?
I'll bid you adieu, facts.
Bid
It's
me
better.
adieu?
It's better that way. I really don't want you on the face of the screen with me here.
Why?
It's
What's
kinda
wrong? What's the?
You're
what's
not
the
important enough to be here right now.
Important enough. We have like 12
You
viewers.
think
on
you
the
have to
show.
take drugs and stuff, and I really don't like that. And I'm not about drug addicts, so I'm not.
Whoa! I didn't say I think.
You,
that the-
if you're taking more than a certain amount of any of those drugs, you're addicted to them.
I'm not taking them more than anything.
Doesn't matter. They're making your hormones balanced a certain way, and you're not human. So it feels like I'm
Not
talking to a
human.
robot.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Whatever. Yes, it does. Whatever. If you've ever thought about anything I've said, parasites are demons, and demons are frequencies. And if you have more than the right kind of probiotics, which could be parasites, which could be demons, because parasites spin and they cause your heart rhythm to be out of whack because they're in your blood. If you're unhealthy, those things accumulate a lot more and cause different waves of brain patterns because they spin. That's what biotics do.
Okay, but if I take probiotics, I am fighting the demons that are within me.
No. They train your way. They keep you in a way. Just like a person taking diabetes medication, you can take all the insulin you want in the world. You're just making your body more resistant to it when you don't need it.
Have you ever been medicated?
Every single second of my life, if you count that fact that I'm cannabis medicated. But
Okay, so then what's I can't
before and shit.
Yeah, but I can't use cannabis.
You
in any
could.
form.
You can use other things. I don't like that people think I'm all about weed. I don't even think weed should be used in the first stage of anything. But it's an all. It's it's not a panacea, but it's an easy fix. It's a way to you know what, we got an all-encompassing thing right here. Let's use this first. And yeah, the TH thing is scary. It sucks.
Well, no, that's not scary. It's just legitimately not allowed.
It's scary because it ends your career and all that. Yes.
But I have until June 2025, right? I'm no longer a part of the military. So then it's all fair game.
That's what Dale says, and all these guys say is when I'm out, I'm gonna do weed. But that's my problem. That's my big problem. Is sure, weed is there, but there's a million other things on the planet that you could use.
Well, I didn't say necessarily specifically weed.
You think you're depressed? drink a
No,
fucking
I
bottle of
don't.
lavender tincture.
I don't think
if you
I'm
then why
depressed.
take things that you take?
It's not depression.
Anti-anxiety, anti this, anti that, anti this. We looked up fucking oxycodone, not oxycodone. What was the one that Trump was hydroxychloroquine or whatever the fuck other one that was on Meeting of the Minds way back 3 fucking years ago, and we saw how many like biotics, probiotics that it killed. Like all different kinds of biotics. It was a whole like list of like 60 different strains of biotica. I don't know, lacto this and this and that, and it killed all kinds of those gut biotics.
Yeah. So if you take things for your gut health, how are you not at least somewhat neutralizing that?
Doesn't work like that because because those medicines have already decided what biotics are allowed in and what aren't. So they'll never be allowed in. Your shit will always be containing of those biotics because the medicines that you're taking have said, you know what, we've agreed with these ones and we don't agree with these ones, and let's keep you in that way. And you never are allowed to have more than what you need of bugs that are in milk like this.
Okay, yeah, but it says right here that Lexapro doesn't actually interact with any sort of probiotics or vitamins.
I mean, we can look into that.
So I'm on to the safer one because I changed because the other one was
call it whatever you want. It's doing what's it do?
What do you mean? What's it do? It
What's
just
the
kind
science of it?
It's essentially just a brain stabilizer because I don't have depression.
What does that
anxiety
mean?
medication.
Like what stabilizes? What chemicals? What hormones? What?
Oh, here, hold on.
Proteins. What's it doing?
Yeah, hold on.
If Freddie Lynn, I'm not a fan of either of those. And if you looked recently, erythritol, it's like an artificial sweetener in the news the last couple of days as a big time like fake cancer feeder.
Okay.
And I do think that's like the sweet part of stevia, which is interesting. So it's got to be synthetic because if it's not...
Lexapro is just meant to restore serotonin to the brain.
There we go.
So it's I just have a low serotonin output, I guess.
Sure. You think, but I mean, I thought so too. And look at my dog. Like that's what you get. You get these hormones from things like that.
Well, yeah, but I mean, currently, especially with say like a military contract, right? A lot of the things that you do are not within your control, and so you're just constantly in a pool of chaos, and there's not a lot you can do about it. So that way, currently with medication, I only control what I currently can. Whereas if I'm not in the military, outside of that, there's a lot more of things I can control and have more control of, and I have a lot more options. Versus now, there's a lot of restrictions on what those options are. Based on the career.
What do you like to do?
Like in my free time?
This is the easiest. This is the last one I had these like things that I did. But like there's for serotonin to boost. It doesn't say
I went swimming this morning.
It doesn't say but it's just saying like Barbara O'Neill, the nurse lady I like that does the book or whatever, and cancer's not real and stuff. She says that you literally have to get on one of those little trampolines and just jump for like 15 seconds and your heart will get racing like a little kid. And once you get that little bit of like, what do they call those exercises, like HTPP or whatever or something like that? Or
you mean like high intensity?
Yeah, those. You don't even do it long. You just need to get your heart going real quick, just to give you that quick like rush of blood through your heart. And if you're healthy enough,
I went swimming today and I felt great afterwards.
Yeah, like the runner's high.
I swam in a few years. Well, yeah, runner's high is great. I love runner's high.
But that's what swimmer's high. It's all the same shit. It's just you doing something you love to do, and you get enough blood going. If you have a good meal, you could eat something that could fucking like pound fucking serotonin into your veins if you wanted to. Obviously, that's what you do. You eat it and then you go work out, and then it's in your blood.
Well, yeah. I mean, the point of me stating I'm on Lexapro wasn't to say that I'm going to be needlessly dependent on it forever. I don't want to continuously stay on Lexapro. That's why I've
People
started
like Kirk Minahan,
swimming and running
Cain
and
is
doing these
Abel,
things.
and all these other retards think that that's what you have to do. A
No,
lot of these people in this world think that you are stuck on these medicines because that's the way life is. This is why I hate the Minimoms. I won't call them Mina ladies because none of them are ladies. They're all moms and they're cunts. They think they know the world more than you because you're a young guy and you haven't been there, you haven't done that, you haven't. People like that are stuck in their ways, and like that's where anyone that takes medicine, like your family taught you that was a way to handle things. Your army job will only allow you to go that route, but there's like I would fight tooth and nail until I had to fucking be put down to take Tylenol kids. My whole and it was like it felt weird. Like I was scared my whole life because they weren't really my parents, but they're my parents, and I just always felt really medicine phobic.
Okay.
But I would drink my amoxicillin and shit like that. You know, so like, but the biggest problem I had health wise was like eczema or whatever.
Oh, yeah, and that can be solved with simple lotions and shit.
But that's my problem. That's there. This is what I use when my mother and I go at it. It's like that's what you're doing. You're just throwing lotion on your brain with whatever you're taking. You're not going after what got your brain in that way, which in combination of eating like shit growing up.
So you mean change of diet? Well, yeah, change of diet, yeah, can help eczema as well. Yeah.
Completely a diet thing because your liver is the reason why your skin is so dry.
Yeah, that's why I mean, even now I'm changing my diet to less like red meat dependent and more healthy food, so I have more energy, so that way I get the serotonin boost. And that's why I changed from sertraline, the Zoloft, to Lexapro, because sertraline, all it does is make your brain almost zombified. It doesn't necessarily boost serotonin levels. It just makes you feel neutral to everything, which doesn't really give anything. So Lexapro.
Take a look at that real quick for a second on your Googles, and let me read the comments. I don't believe you. There's a better explanation than saying it just neutralizes things. You said that about the one. You said that about something else before that.
Well, yeah, but I said that's what I said. Lexapro.
Nothing neutralizes anything. It just uptakes serotonin or it downtakes, or it does something specific. The other one, citrulline.
So yeah, well, they're both SSRIs, so they both have the same purpose. It's just that the side effects are different, is what I'm saying.
Let's see if you can find anything quick.
All right, so
Brownie hasn't kicked in. This philosophy seems to be working out great for homeless Jay. Jay won't take medicine, but he'll rot his brain and dopamine receptors with weed.
So yeah, like I said, they both do the same thing. It's just they both raise the serotonin levels in your brain. But what I'm saying is that sertraline, it has different side effects that
I wonder why.
Because of the ingredients, probably.
How do I spell it?
SERTRALINE.
Okay. Shit.
And yeah, one of the big side effects is like, that's what everyone is saying too. Like one of the big side effects, like sertraline specifically, is makes you feel tired or weak. And I don't know
why. Yeah, but either way,
that's what I'm looking at right now.
They use it for PTSD a lot more than anything.
Yeah, well, yeah, but they're doing plenty of studies right now of PTSD that psilocybin is actually a lot more effective and it's a lot less harmful to the body.
That's another thing that's weird.
The same thing with LSD.
Because psilocybin's weird to me because psilocybin's like THC if you don't cook the flower, if you don't burn it. It's psilocin is what makes you high or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's why you have to eat it so that it turns into psilocin in your stomach.
Yeah. And I know it's how your body processes it. That's why, because you're essentially kind of almost poisoning yourself is the whole point of psilocybin. Is like you're giving yourself a poison, but at the same time it's changing the chemistry in your brain, and it's just not a lethal enough poison to actually kill you. That's the whole point of mushrooms. Is just kind of like the poison, but it's like good poison in a way, because it might affect your body somewhat, but it affects your brain in a way that kind of helps you
Your
do
stomach can
exactly what I'm
figure it out.
saying. Huh?
Your stomach can figure it out.
Yeah, exactly. And then through that, your brain is actually given more clarity into.
If you're healthy,
Yeah.
healthy, if you don't have a good spleen or something, you're not gonna get the right acids in your belly to figure it out.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. I've never taken mushrooms, but what throws me off about that is that you don't know how much you need to take.
Well,
Everyone's
that's why they do that's why the studies I've mostly included microdosing, so that way you're not jumping
Yeah.
right off the bat and taking too much. They study the effects by using small doses and then gradually building to a more proper use, versus with medicine, like actual medications like what I'm taking now, that's a lot more of a guessing game, because all they're doing is just throwing milligrams at you, and they're just trying to hope that one is enough. Like for me, when I was doing Zoloft before, I went all the way up to 200, and that was way too much because it essentially just had almost a reverse effect. And then I went back
You
down,
wanted
but then
to
I
kill
completely
yourself?
changed it. But I'm trying to become less dependent on that, so that way.
Had a worse effect. How?
It kind of like almost reversed it. So when I took too much, it made me so kind of like unbothered by anything, where it was affecting basic conversation, like with my wife or with anything or with anybody, like where I just had nothing to give, nothing to offer, because my brain was just so numb almost. Your mood is numb. It's not like happy, sad, it's
Yeah.
not anxious, it's not angry, it's just nothing. So you need to care about something, and that's why Lexapro at a smaller dosage is helping me better now. And then as I gradually get back into my routine of swimming, running, climbing, and everything that I'm trying to get back into right now, eventually I won't become dependent on the Lexapro, and then I can just focus on my physical health. And then also we've been changing our diet slightly too, so we can do that. Because yeah, my wife is the same. She has the same mentality that you do. So,
That you
like
can
in the
eat
sense
it.
of medicine, she doesn't like, if she's in pain, if she has a migraine, she won't take ibuprofen. She won't do anything. If she gets sick, she doesn't take medicine. So it's just kind of like it's a balance of us trying to figure out what works out best. Her trying my things. Like sometimes she'll have a headache for 8 hours. And I'm like, dude, just take like one Tylenol, and she'll take it. Then she'll feel better. And her doing that once a month is like, oh, okay. So sometimes medicine can be helpful if you're truly in that amount of pain. But then the other times I'll be like, all right, let me not try to overdo it by taking medicine every time I feel like there's a problem with something. And then there you go. I figure out how to deal with it naturally. So it's like we're finding that middle ground. So that way there's not as much dependency on things that may not be available forever.
You have kids?
Yeah, I have two.
Like, how do you treat like Cullinane with his asthma bullshit? Like, I feel like when parents are handling that, like I said about the minimoms, there's one minimom that I felt like I was very.
Curtis, no, it's not.
Huh?
No,
What'd
I
he
was
say?
answering Curtis. He asked if it's chronic migraines. No, she doesn't get chronic migraines.
No, my cousin has a thing like that, and they're trying to blame.
I get chronic migraines, but that's because I need to be very careful about my sleep and water intake. But once I have that in control, I'm usually good.
You need to get sea salt, not water. Fuck you.
I use sea salt for electrolytes as well. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, I get natural electrolytes as well.
The water needs to saturate, just like I'm saying with all that food and stuff. Like, there's the fiber and the salt. Like, the salt breaks the water down, the fiber breaks the food down.
Yeah.
So, like, if you're not even on fiber prebiotics versus, and probiotics, which is just food, like, even when you eat a certain way, you can make your body healthier. Like, if you eat like that, like that's why Indian people will eat like hummus with everything. It's like the prebiotic and the probiotic together. Like
Well, and it's kind of like why avocados got so popular with health nuts, because it's such a power food. It has super healthy fats in it and has super healthy like brain power food and everything. Yeah.
I think that's why I like this milk, because like most milks on the ingredients, they'll add the D's, right?
Well,
They'll
yeah,
add
yeah.
vitamin D. You don't want milk that has that synthetic like vitamin bullshit.
Yeah,
You
we
want
don't do that. We don't drink that stuff either. We drink.
somebody else drinks lactate the other day. On here someone said that like that's a great idea to like start off in like Fairlife and stuff because they throw the lactase enzyme in there. But if you drink 100% grass-fed milk, that's in there because those cows eat grass. So like when you eat grass, it's like what you're saying about what you just said was a complete food. Avocado, grass, seaweed, things like that. Those are complete foods. They're like whole, complete mineral foods. So when they eat them, they get all the minerals that they need. So that when you drink the milk that they're pissing out because they don't need it because they're so freaking fat, we get that.
Yeah.
So I don't need to eat sometimes because I could just drink a half gallon of milk and I'll be full for,
That's
until
because
the
there's
next.
plenty of protein in it and calories. And yeah, I mean, I use a lot of liquid diet stuff too as well.
With this
Because
shit, with stuff like this, it makes it worthwhile to drink the milk because you can just add your
well, yeah,
mushroom.
I have that looked up. That's why I told you to show it again. Because I'm not saying hey show it because I want to mock you. When you actually do that shit, I'm actually being genuine. Because
There's
that
lots of
stuff.
shit like that though. There's lots of like protein powders and stuff like there's like the Rise coffee and there's lots like even like Bernie Kosar has a coffee line with added like adaptogens of something. Like it's a whole world of that shit, man. But that's why I don't understand why people are still your age thinking that you have to take things because the doctor said so. Like, after COVID, why does anybody trust any doctor? It's just because their parents took them to the doctors and they were trustworthy. It's real. I do this with Danny and Bill Ricker with his skin shit. He sells all kinds of fucking skin products and stuff like that. It's so unnecessary in this world to take all those things and make money off of them. That's all you're doing is providing
Well, yeah, that's like the whole war against big pharma and everything. And there's multiple documentaries, videos, articles that you can find out about why big pharma is the way it is.
Yes, hostage Curtis. You have to if you're like on the bike. I use salt so often. Like I have a whole like jar of Maine sea salt that I use just the tiniest bit, like every other hour.
Yeah, it's kind of like same thing with people who drink different types of drinks too. When water within itself is a natural resource that can give you a lot of what you need to, as far as just like hydration and powering your body. Like people forget that water just by itself, the plainest thing that God or lack
Can I shit on
thereof
your
has
water?
created. Yeah.
What kind of water do you drink?
Well, it depends because sometimes we just kind of get whatever we buy at the store. We're not very specific. Like it's spring water or it's
That's in plastic bottles, all PFA'd up and such. Like I tell my parents, but
well, they have boxed water too, don't they?
There's options out there. Yes, there's bottled. There's glass. You can go down to like the spring and maybe fill up a 5-gallon like thing that they have usually there to rent and stuff like that. Is your wife yelling at you? Is it time to go?
No, she just got home.
Oh, hi, wife. You can go. You have things to do. You should be banging her at this point. Why don't you make out with her as soon as she opens the door? You guys not in love?
No, she had to enter the code. She got to get in, decompress.
Why aren't you opening the door for her?
Oh my God.
You should be at her car door.
All right, Jay. We'll continue.
That's what I want to do for Ferry Girl right now.
Yeah,
you understand? You guys are in real love, and I'm here talking to you. Please go away. Like, it's not fair. These are the things I wish I could do for the people that I love. And I'm talking to Fax, John from Scranton, Dr. Vodka, Luke McKay, and I guess whoever else was here just isn't important enough to remember. Which is
all right,
bad.
Jay. Well, hey, good luck. Keep me updated.
See you later. Thank you.
See ya.
For joining. This has been eventful, but not. Thank you. Oh, it was Lindsay. Lindsay is the reason I exist. So, I'd like to go ahead and bid everyone here a happy John from Scranton KMS Friday, because this is what all the Minifans dreamed of. Make his dad and John from Scranton gets to sit in the Robinson chair in the Trudell. Who's the studio named after? I forget who the studio named. Is it John? It's not the John Stewart studio. Is it the Justin Trudell studio? Or does Justin just have their room? I forget the whole bit. But this has been Meeting of the Minds, the Kirk Minahan wrap-up show, brought to you by the Rundown. Butchered. Next year we will be at the Dexter Red Snapper competition. Barstool Advisor can hopefully come. Then, I mean, it's next August, so we'll plan ahead. We're gonna go ahead with one more dab for the nightcap. The moon will be full by the end of the week. Maybe John from Scranton will follow it into the abyss. It's gonna be an interesting Friday. John won't have breakfast with me. I have no need to take the early ferry unless I want to deliver breakfast to people. Maybe somebody can figure out how to buy food for John and Kirk and Justin and whoever's in the third chair tomorrow, and I'll pick it up and deliver it on my bike. Because that'll be funny. Thank you, Pasta Shake Curtis. I wasn't even looking at the screen. Yeah, no. There's a couple places I'd suggest. One of them is Pressed on Huntington. And then there's a diner near the studio, but I think they cook shitty food, so I don't know. I could also just see, that's what I drank tonight was chalky milk. So if Kirk would budge on his Lexapro or whatever bullshit fucking medicine he's taking, stress balance, immunity, focus, with the lion's mane mushroom, ricey mushroom, chaga mushroom, turkey tail mushroom, ashwagandha, and premium Dutch cocoa. There's also a matcha version. There's a coffee latte version, and it's like a morning blend version. They all have different supplements. They're not all just those mushrooms. Yes, it's pretty much available on the website of ommushroom.com. But Paul Stamets also makes another version with all those things too. I think it's a bit more concentrated, actually. There's lots of supplements out there. I noticed someone earlier mentioned their dad was going to try the mushroom route. If you're sad and you have things deep down inside that you haven't accepted, then those will come out with the mushrooms. But my thing with that is it's just literally you being, like we mentioned, poisoned. So your body's just sucking all that poison out of you and using it against you as it seeps through your veins and passes through your brain. And then evaporates through your stomach. But it's interesting how the body gets rid of such things as parasites. And, beneficial mushrooms can help. Things like ginkgo biloba can help. But these things need to be part of your daily regimen. And you can't allow things like normal medications to get in the way. What kind of cancer was it? It's horrible how they keep the knowledge that be away from people when they're in the hospital. My pitch to John was that I wanted to go to Scranton and stand in front of their kid cancer hospital and pitch my Bible to any child that seemed like they didn't have hope. If it was to their parents, fine, whatever. That's what I mean. But yeah, liver, you're going to use dandelion extract, and maybe in a week you'd be fine. But it's all about building up strength and then keeping your diet in check. Livers regenerate. The only way you're fucking up your liver is if you're eating something that's not supposed to be going in your body regularly. Things like sURe will really fucking kill somebody. Other things like, fuck. There's all those old people drinks. No good. Lung cancer. Half of these mushrooms right here will. I don't know if they just don't let it multiply. Reishi is great for the lungs. Cordyceps is another one. And then if you could get eucalyptus oil, or if you can use weed. Eucalyptus works great for the lungs. You can drink some of it. It's lots of simple solutions like that. It's disgusting how they prescribe sURe. It makes me sick. Anything with an artificial sweetener in it in low-fat milk should not be prescribed. You need the fat. You need the full, healthy fat. You need the omega-3s for your brain. You need the glucose. And in sURe, they added aspartame or sucralose, and sucralose just literally feeds cancer. It's 1 billion times sweeter than sugar. I don't know 1 billion. I know it's a lot. My body feels extremely heavy right now, like a rock. So I know the weed's working, and the brownie is all the way in. And why do they prescribe it? I know the true healthy alternatives. Yes, there's kefir. There's all kinds of that drinkable yogurt that's whole milk. There's a company called Sig's. Theirs is really good. They use agave nectar instead of sugar. They don't use cane sugar in the vanilla version. They use agave, which is like pure inulin, which is a great prebiotic, I think. It's a wild world out there. This is just one little teeny bit of I don't want to say information, but hopefully it helps somebody someday be able to smile a bit more. Because it's not fair that things that are on this stupid package of hot chocolate mix, when used in high doses, kill disease because they're complete mineral based foods. And go lion's mane, NCBI consistency, and you'll find a test out there of someone that was curious. I know I said I was gonna do more. We all know I'm addicted to cannabis, apparently. Trying to make it 3 hours. We made it 3 hours and 33 minutes last episode, and John wants to just skedaddle tonight so that he can spend an hour of like his real life doing his real life stuff when he's supposed to be focused on. He didn't even talk to us about what he's gonna do tomorrow, other than lay down 3 supposed. It's not fair. Freddie, do. We deserve a better future for all. And if weed isn't the answer, lion's mane could be. If lion's mane's not, ginkgo biloba could be. If ginkgo biloba's not, omega-3 fatty acids from good, solid sources can be. Shingles, herpes. What's the other one? Chickenpox. All can be killed with the same type of holistic treatments. So many better solutions. Don't think he wants to make the move, but he wants the job. Yeah, it would be scary to move from Pennsylvania to Boston. We have cows. Just move to a cow area. It's probably calm. And if calm is what's going to keep something that we've all enjoyed for quite some time, aside from the last couple years, then I'm not sure they're really in love. And that's really, really interesting. Because then why even be together? Unless there's some type of indentured servitude going on in that relationship. Carm does have access to cows. So I do believe there's some meaning in all of this as far as Carm goes. And maybe we can get a cow in the divorce if this show gets canceled within the next 24 hours. I know a ruler. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Like John gets a job, meeting in the mines goes to the shit because Kirk can't have someone like that be associated with this. Thank you all for joining. I love you. I love you. You're cool. You're cool. I'm gonna go feed Blaze.